Oh, never mind.
What's going on, everybody? It's Rich from Bards in the Basement. I am here, as always, with my co-hosts, Raheem.
Hey, how you doing?
I_am_raw__ on Instagram, and I am here, as always, with the beautiful my wife, the Bards Muse.
Hi, everybody. Get out of the pool.
And Mac is trying to eat something. We're already in dog abuse
You want
territory.
a
First thing.
He's fine.
First 6 seconds into the stream. Here we go, everybody. What's going on? Oh, God.
Not too much.
I'm all giggles
MC,
today.
clap your hands.
What? No. What? How's that happening? Where did that come from?
I'm-
Because I wrote, if you can see this, clap your hands.
Okay.
Because I was testing it.
So you're asking everybody
Yes.
to clap their hands.
If you can see this and you know it, clap your hands.
That's a good one.
I don't see what's this. Oh, yeah, no, it's not. But
New.
okay.
Another one.
We can talk about
Another one.
Didn't we just have one of those?
Yeah, well, it's the same system. It's just, it keeps going.
It's never gonna stop.
Going and
Probably not.
going
It's
and
white.
going
Doesn't
and
Oh,
really matter.
you're not supposed to.
Going.
Spoiler
We were
alert.
keeping it a
Spoiler alert.
surprise.
Because nobody's in here. Literally, we even lost one of the Twitch mods. We used to have electrical longboard and electrical skateboard in here. Now we just have electrical skateboard.
Okay, listen.
The other one
so-
comes in when we're busy. He stops by.
Let's kick this thing off officially. Don't do that.
It's stuck in my head now.
Don't
Can't.
do that. Let's kick this thing into full gear.
I can't not do it.
So hey,
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
how's everybody been? Everybody has a little. Does everybody have fun?
Yeah, this is my weekend off, so I'm super happy. You know how it goes.
We don't know how it goes.
What are you doing?
Just
What are you
throwing
doing?
it in there
What?
whenever he wants.
What?
Just a few seconds at a time.
Oh my
What's
god.
wrong?
We. Oh man.
Yeah, so,
Don't you know the rules?
The rules are there ain't no rules.
Well, there
First
are
one to the
rules.
bridge back.
Apparently there are rules.
My lord.
Can we
Stuck
explain
on
to
like
them
an update right
what
now.
we're doing with that and why we're doing it the way we're doing
Wi-Fi.
that?
I don't think it needs to be explained.
No,
Okay.
it's just like that we don't talk about why it's called Gravy Talk.
Okay,
That's a rule.
that works.
Now watch all the trolls come and say, why is it
What's
called
called
Gravy
Gravy Talk?
Talk?
Why is it called
What are you
gravy?
doing?
What is it? What is it called gravy?
What do you do with the gravy? On
But
Why is it gravy talk, guys?
Why
Guys,
is it
guys,
gravy
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 can't
talk.
talk.
Where's the gravy?
Gravy's
Where's
never
the
We're not
gravy?
even
to
pouring
me.
any gravy. Where's
One
our...
point in time,
where's
Because
our
when
gravy
Justin comes in here, I have to move everything around with the chat bar. I don't
We
have
gotta
room for
the
it.
gravy pour.
I don't have room for it anymore. I'm sorry. We need a
Put it
bigger
like behind the
plate.
chat or something.
Oh yeah. That's what we're-
Gravy pour was so good.
But then you can't see the
we're
chat.
gravy going.
You get out of his pockets. It ain't for you.
Get out my pockets, dog.
Dog.
There's no
Get outta here,
food in
dog.
here,
Dog.
there's no
Go out
food.
somewhere, dog.
Dog.
Go
Anyway.
eat puke or
Dog.
something doggy like, dog.
So as like an early Mother's Day birthday gift, I got this brand new laptop.
Oh,
But she's actually
yeah.
not streaming.
Snap.
I'm not
Apple.
streaming from it, but I have my camera on
Yeah.
it, and I'm doing an update on it right
Woo!
now for Windows 10.
Whoop, whoop.
So it's a little bit
Woo.
faster. It's got that solid state drive.
Say what?
Yeah, solid state drive. It runs faster.
So it loads
What?
things
it's
faster.
like
Like,
boom, boom,
runs-
boom. DCU
runs-
is like boom, 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 boom.
Runs like a canyon for water in the deserts of Africa. Is that too much?
no,
I think it's a little.
That was too far?
Yeah.
That was a little too far.
Alright, I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What she means though, it runs fast. So
Goes fast.
that's what I meant.
Is that what it means? Is it-
That's what basically it means it runs fast. You know,
Yeah.
canyons,
Fast.
canyons are fast.
You
They don't
never
get a lot
had
of
coffee?
water, so if they
There's
get
plenty of
water,
caffeine in that cola.
apologize to
If it's
everybody,
mostly cola, I don't know how
Especially
much
our-
rum you put in there.
especially our Kenyan viewers in Kenya.
Right.
I apologize.
They're out there right now watching. That's messed up.
Ugh, there's a lot of room.
So,
I had
So,
So this
I
week,
got a feeling.
how's everybody's week?
Week was pretty hellish.
Right.
Hellish.
Your boss
Hellish.
was gone like all
Hellish?
week, right?
My boss was gone all week. I work at a university, and it was commencement this week. Which commencement, for the people who don't know what that means everybody's fucking graduating. Cause that's that's how I feel.
That's just how boo.
So everybody's graduating.
It's gonna be one of those
We're
episodes.
bards
Yeah.
for a reason.
This is how we do.
So everybody's graduating. We had undergrad.
Can't use them all early.
We had undergrad on Saturday. Undergrad was today, and graduate commencement was on Thursday. So then I had everybody and their sister on Wednesday going, "Hey, buddy,
Being
are
a
you
friend.
guys busy?" I'm like, "Yes."
like crying like
Yes.
Extremely.
that. Like, you hear my voice? I'm on the phone right now.
And then Thursday, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we were really busy. Thursday it was like, okay, today's not too bad, except one of my coworkers called out. My boss wasn't there, and the only other guy in the shop with me, working a print shop, the only other guy in the shop with me had to go to another location to print posters because our poster machine has been out for the last 6 weeks.
6 weeks
So anytime there's posters, somebody has to go to another location
to print them
to go print them.
and bring them back.
Yeah.
Ridiculousness.
So my week was kind of a nightmare until Friday. Friday was actually pretty cool. Friday was pretty chill.
Chill.
I didn't do a whole lot. I mean, I did like business cards and I did some other stuff, but it wasn't terrible. And then today, as a Mother's Day gift for my mother, aka Bard's mom in the chat, if she's ever in here.
Man, she might be in right now. There's 2 viewers.
No, she's not.
Oh yeah, she sees it.
If she's ever in the chat, Bard's mom, love you. First of all, thanks for stopping by. Sorry for the profanity. Second of all, I took her out today with my sister's idea, really randomly. She's like, let's take Mom out to go do a movie.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, oh, Elizabeth, right?
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Dinner and
Right?
a movie.
Wow.
So we took her out to go see a movie. We went out to go
Tear.
see a single tear.
She's growing.
We went out to go see what was that? Life of the Party.
Yeah.
Which is a I can't even say it's a romantic comedy. It's a comedy.
A comedy.
Starring
She knows you're talking about her. Is she calling you right now?
no, this is Justin.
Oh.
One second,
Freak
Gravy
out.
Talk
I was
viewers.
like,
Hello. We're on Gravy Talk. I was wondering if you were up to do this
My
later.
live stream earlier, I had
Yeah.
1 viewer. The whole
the
thing.
whole
Whole
thing.
16 minutes.
Okay.
I had 1
16
No
viewer.
big deal.
They stopped for a second.
Jump in chat if you can later,
Okay.
and,
They were
and we'll
gone.
just that's cool. I don't have to mess with the layout or
There
anything.
was
Then.
like kids. What?
I don't have to
And
mess with the
then,
layout or anything. Then if
They
you're
were
not gonna
like,
be
I
on
don't
for a
know if
bit.
you're allowed to stream kids.
Cool.
So,
But next week we're doing Gravy Talk live. This is going to happen, Justin.
like here.
Like
Like
here.
he's gonna be. Is this an announcement to make right now? On
I don't know what you're talking
On the
about.
talking of gravies.
Yeah, I don't know when or where we're doing it, but it'll be done.
Hang
Could
on.
be at
Wait,
the
say that
wedding,
again.
it Could be here.
If Rakeem does not know, I will be home Wednesday night through
He
Sunday.
didn't know.
I dropped my Skittles.
He
Like,
dropped
like
his
a
Skittles.
family
I dropped
Do
my
you know how
Skittles.
serious this is? He dropped his
I
Skittles.
dropped my
He
Skittles.
dropped him on the ground.
No.
He didn't throw him on the
If
ground.
they
He
were
dropped him
sneaky.
on the ground.
Then he should drop them, because those are gross.
Those were gross.
No, they're not the sweet heat. No. I've learned from my mistakes. Like dandelions.
He can eat like a handful and a half of cherries now.
Yes. What?
That is another inside joke.
Nobody.
We
eats
jokeception
dandelions.
that.
Nobody eat dandelions.
Don't do it. It's
Raw.
trap.
They're really. It's a letdown. It's a big
What about
letdown.
cooked? Do you eat them cooked?
I feel like if you cook them and like added spices or whatnot, then yeah, probably tastes
He
delicious.
melts them down in a pot and makes a Skittle sauce to top all of his foods with.
Are we gonna do a what was that thing? Because we can do that.
Actually,
I'm down for that.
you should do a cooking with Rakeem segment.
Oh
Dude. Can we always just make chicken and waffles and drink purple drink?
That is.
Why is that? That's
totally
not what it's
racist.
gonna be.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Don't tell me you don't want
That
to
is-
do it.
I mean, we could do
Yeah,
that.
I have a
I'm just
waffle
saying.
maker, brah.
Oh, you got a waffle maker,
Yeah, I
bro?
do.
I make the best waffles you ever had
That's
in your life.
racist.
That is racist. That's racist.
That's racist.
Daddy,
What? Oh, they're face swapped. You got in trouble for doing that in the 30s.
What?
What?
Oh, this show's already off the hinges.
Anyways, Justin, I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna go finish the gravy. Jump in later if you want, though. I was just
Speaking
calling
of
to see
off the
about that.
hinges.
Ah,
Cool, man. Talk to you later.
Legos.
Bye-bye.
Couldn't be more proud. One's playing Legos, the other's playing video games
So we're
on the
talking about
laptop.
my week.
Oh, hang on. We went to go see. We went to go see Life of the Party, which starred Alyssa McCarthy as a mom. Melissa McCarthy. Sorry, I'm bad at names. Melissa
I
McCarthy.
thought of Alyssa Milano when you said that.
Oh man, that'd be a good one.
That would be a good one.
Yep.
Melissa McCarthy as a mom,
Yes.
and she did that whole like
No, don't do
Melissa
that.
McCarthy,
Don't do
but
that
I'm like
voice.
I'm the mom,
Don't
you
do
know,
that
kind of
voice,
thing.
please. Oh God.
And she went back. She got spoiler alert. First 5 minutes of the movie, she gets a divorce and goes back to college.
You didn't do that for Infinity Wars. You didn't just
They said it.
Spoiler alert.
blab it out. You did nothing.
We
You-
barely talked about it.
We
though.
barely talked
That's
made
a
up.
scary thing to talk about, right?
We
now.
did a whole podcast on Infinity War.
Hardcore fans. But
We
it's-
should
it's-
record
it's-
a podcast
it's
after
properly
this.
titled.
Sure.
I
What?
mean, we have some seriously funny conversations after Great Without.
As soon as the camera's done,
we die. We just
we
die.
just
I
have a
died
good old
once.
time.
Because we're all so
It was
freaking
after-
tired.
it was after
and
Baby
just-
Talk.
we watched
That-
that video.
Oh my
we were
goodness.
losing our minds last time.
Anyways, all right. So real quick, the movie was
Meh.
Melissa McCarthy. There was no conflict
So it was just her hanging out.
in college. Yeah, having a good time, banging 21-year-olds.
Okay. No.
They don't know what banging means.
Good point. Banging
Like-
them out.
Yeah, I don't
Like it was
Bang,
just,
bang,
it was
bang.
just like it was a
Bang,
weird
bang,
movie.
bang.
So I took it
Bang,
to
bang, 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 bang. That's what she was doing. Bang, bang, bang.
yeah, but just
Right
one. But like
Trying
yeah.
to do all
Just
the hip
one?
thrusting.
Just
That
one
they
guy,
can't even-
yeah.
They
Oh,
can't even
that
see the
sounds
hip
fun.
thrusting.
Oh,
Bang,
it was
bang,
fun
bang,
when you
bang.
find out who the guy is and who he's related to. Then it gets really funny.
Oh, messy.
Oh,
real
oh,
messy.
so funny.
So that's the problem.
Oh,
right
so
there.
funny.
That's who she
If you
bangs.
can get that little bit amount as your main conflict of the movie, it was. And then there was another at the end. There was another really little like conflict of the movie.
How many stars would you give it out of 4?
At a 4-star. Why isn't it a 5? It's always at a 5.
4 stars.
4 stars. I'd give it 2.
That's like literally.
It's halfway there.
That's.
Like it was okay. Like it was
then it
entertaining.
wasn't as.
But
as
there was no story. It was
I
just
feel like
There was
a
no story.
movie without any sort of plot
substance.
or conflict.
Oh, there was
is
plot.
literally a 1.
It was plot. There was just
star.
no conflict. It was like you're following this plot, and you're expecting something big to happen, and then it just does. It's like Grown-Ups. Nothing happens. You're just like,
You know
oh,
how many stars I
okay.
gave Grown Ups?
how many stars did you give
I
Grown-Ups?
gave them. Shit. Even shit. That's not a
That's
star.
not on the star
It
rating.
isn't. It's
Oh.
below the star rating in the
A
shit
negative
rating.
1 star.
It got 4 shits from me
Negative 4 stars.
in my mouth. I felt
That's
like a shit in my
extreme.
mouth.
I gave that one a 2 too. I mean, it was
Same.
entertaining enough.
You did what?
I gave that one a 2.
Grown Ups, we've watched it a couple times.
I think Grown Ups 2 is a lot better than
You
Grown
should
Ups
like
1.
start halfway
I'm gonna throw
in,
up in my
then
mouth.
watch the rest of it. Halfway.
At least Grown Ups 2 has a conflict.
Are we talking about the same?
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same movie?
Yeah.
You're gonna need a garbage can. You got
Was Shaq in it?
Yeah.
For no reason other than that he's Shaq.
Yep.
Shaq.
Yep. Other than Adam Sandler's weird basketball fetish.
You think that's a survey? Put it up. What?
Wow, it was shorter than I thought it was gonna be.
That's
I
what
wanted
she
to
said.
jam a little bit longer. Oh,
Yeah?
Is that what she said? Oh,
That's
sorry.
not what she said.
crap, I'm
That's not what she
sorry.
said. Kyle's cousin. That's not what you said.
Kyle's got a
That's
stripper.
definitely not
Kyle's
what she
cousin.
said.
So I also can't use the hashtag anymore.
What
I was
hashtag?
banned from that hashtag.
What hashtag?
That hashtag.
You just used it.
I'm not allowed to use it anymore. That was just to show you that I'm not allowed to use that hashtag
Well,
anymore.
you
Why
just
is it still on
used
your
it.
stream deck then?
Because I haven't fixed it yet.
How do you know what you're not allowed to do suddenly?
Because the person who came up with the hashtag said, "Hey, we can't use that hashtag anymore."
Oh no.
And you just did it. Then.
And you don't even know what it means, and it's over already.
You don't even know what it means.
You already know what it is.
So that was it for that hashtag. Hope everybody liked it last week.
For the 1 week that it was up.
Yep. Because I went into his stream.
When
Not-
I
not-
see you again.
I went into
when I see
her
you again.
boyfriend's stream and did the hashtag, and he said, "No." She told me what that means, and we are done with that.
Oh, boy.
Never
Oh,
again.
No.
I was
He,
like, "Oh,
turned- he,
damn."
just, he ended it.
He goes, "I'm
chopped
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. I like you. We're still friends, but we're done with that."
Boner swapping.
Face party.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All this time I finally figured it out.
Yeah, no, not even close.
No.
Not even close.
No.
So, anyways, so we went out to dinner. Went to a cheeseburger place that was really nice.
Cheeseburger.
They named it twice.
Is it cheeseburger?
So nice
I'm done.
they named it
I'm
twice.
done.
Yeah.
Shoot me. Somebody shoot me in the head. Just
He
do
might
it.
be a little bit psychic.
No. Remind me later.
Oh.
Updates.
Mine's doing an update right now. It just told me to restart. It will restart several times. Like, what are
Updated.
you doing to my computer? Breaking it down.
I don't know what that even could be.
I don't know.
I don't know what that could even be though.
I have no idea what
I
that
don't know. I
It
have no
just
idea what
popped
you're
in
talking
my
about.
head.
Not
You
even.
see this
I
though?
just went
This up
with
here
it.
highlighted.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yep. That's what that meant.
Sick bastards. You sick bastards.
What the? How did you do that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Just
weird.
creepy AF.
very
Weird.
You just snapped and it was
So weird.
Yeah,
over.
no, it's crazy, right?
That's weird.
Did you count?
No, I don't know.
Oh
I
my
wasn't
god.
counting, but I was just
on target.
I had this impeccable timing.
On
And I used to play
point.
drums for so long, you know, we just got this timing with music.
You know when to stop.
Yeah.
Hey, the thing just said on Discord that I went live.
Mine has not. Well,
So we haven't been live this whole time?
No. Discord's just a little bit slow. It's like 5-10 minutes slow.
So it's like that one guy from
well, bless you.
that TV show.
Oh, be really
Corky.
careful what you say.
Okay, never mind.
5 to 10 minutes slow.
Never mind. Never
I haven't been on
mind.
Discord all week. I don't think so.
Dude, between Quantum Discord, I can't keep track of everything.
So, should I explain my week? Because there's a story in there, and I'm gonna get to the
I'm
story
gonna put the
later.
kids upstairs soon. So if you want to do the
I'll do the story later.
Other
I'll
stuff.
explain the points of my week. See, I have something to explain to you guys. Last week.
We have to take our clothes off to
No.
have a good time.
No. It's a
That's
good
not
song.
true at all.
It's a good song.
Wait, the original or the remake?
What?
What?
There's a remake?
Was that Gym Class Heroes?
There's an original? I should ask that
I'm
question.
pretty sure that was an original.
But anyways, I wasn't very honest last week on last week's episode because something had happened, and I did not tell anybody because I did not want to stir any sort of pots and or create any sort of odd situations. Not saying that the person would have seen it, but since that person has disclosed a lot of the information to the free public, I'm at liberty now to explain exactly what happened last week, the night before Gravy Talk. Like, literally it happened the night before, and I just didn't mention it because I didn't know the person was comfortable with their information being put out, and I'm not going to put out that person's, like, real information,
right.
like their legit names or anything like that, but I'm going to tell you a story that is really, really crazy later,
Crazy!
and that was last week.
Last
But
week.
This week
This week.
was a really fun week. We just at random went to a Bison's game. Went, no, this is.
Oh, no, that's right. I'm not sorry.
That's
Bison's
right,
games
Tom,
are okay.
Bison? Alright,
We
cool.
usually have a good time.
There were 7
We usually
people
have a
there.
box.
7 people were there.
Nice.
In the whole stadium?
Seemed like it.
Right.
Seemed like it.
They were playing just for you.
It was.
Apparently, we're just telling everybody where we live now.
It's just for
Yeah.
us.
They can figure it out real fast on social media.
We didn't say
It ain't
the
hard.
the city. We just said Bison's. There's a lot of Bison sports teams everywhere.
And literally, they could just find you on Facebook in like 2 seconds.
Exactly. And
You
they
can
got
literally
my
search
Instagram right there.
Because you post Bard's Basement.
Yeah, my
and
Instagram
you
right-
They
my
could literally
Instagram's
just
right-
Search for a post.
Instagram.
Bard's
Is this open?
Basement.
No.
Did you open these?
Instagram is right there. Don't
Why is
throw
mine
my
on the
Skittles on the
ground?
ground.
Offended.
I threw it on the ground.
Alright, no, you can't Sandberg your way out of this right now. You threw my Skittles on the ground.
Why?
What's up?
Because they weren't open?
What's up? Oh,
We don't get
well,
into the
that just-
candy till like halfway through. Well, we
There's
run
no
out
fun
of
flavor.
stuff
We
to
were in the
do.
celery suite. Yeah.
Celery.
There's a
Celery.
mascot by the name of Celery.
There's chicken wings. There's blue cheese.
There's blue cheese.
Yeah.
Chicken
No,
wing
wait.
one.
Wait,
Race
is-
if you're
wasn't,
wondering.
wasn't the celery
Was it the
retired?
hot chicken wing or the regular chicken wing?
He wasn't racing, but he was around, and he came to the suite. It was a regular chicken wing.
Regular
Who
chicken.
retired?
Sometimes it's the hot
Did the
chicken
carrot
wing.
retire? Who retired?
I don't know.
Thought it was the celery.
We
Like
went to like one of the last games.
chicken wing, it was fixed, like super fixed.
No
Oh,
way.
I'll point
Are
that
you
out
sure?
really quickly.
I
Yeah.
don't believe
Do you
It
mean the
was-
thing that they do for kids
Yeah, it was so
was
fixed.
fixed?
I'm like,
Sure.
okay, guys, you see how chicken wing just like got this sudden random burst of speed
Right.
at the last stretch?
Then all of a sudden, like one of them trips over nothing.
Totally made up. Totally made
No,
up. To my surprise.
no, I don't believe it.
And also, there's people under those. In there. There's people.
There's people in the
inside.
chicken wing.
There was a guy came out of the chicken
That
wing.
blue cheese isn't a giant packet of blue cheese.
No, it's not.
Oh no.
I was very upset about that.
I want to get in on that. No, I can't.
It's a lot of
The
blue
first
cheese.
She was gonna leave me for the blue cheese guy. She's been
You're
stalking him on Facebook.
I didn't know there was a dude in there. I thought it was just a big old thing of blue cheese.
Which is enticing.
I would have just brought it home and used it for my chicken
Can't lie,
wings.
it's enticing.
Lexa digs the blue cheese too, man. She'd be all over that.
Froggy.
I've seen a lot of stuff at that game that
Code names.
I try, but sometimes I
I'm very
forget.
ashamed of.
You saw things that you're ashamed of?
What's up,
There was a
Froggy?
fight for a foul ball, also. That happened.
You Froggy when we're streaming.
Let's see.
Hey, on the internet, you're known as Froggy.
When I did my live video earlier, I
Ribbit?
called them by their code names.
Froggy and Megatron.
I did.
So,
Okay, then what's your new name then?
after
It can't be your real
After
name.
that.
you know,
No, you can't
What
say
did
your
you do
real
after
name
that?
on
What's
the
up?
internet.
What's up with that?
'Cause you might get
Can't
stalked.
say anything anymore, can you? Froggy's a little too close.
She
What's
doesn't like
going
Froggy.
on?
Hi,
I mean-
Catalyst.
I think that's
What's
Deadshot.
up?
I'm pretty sure it's Deadshot.
I'm not gonna
That's cool.
disclose the rest of that day
What,
because
what's your name gonna be?
hi.
It's Froggy! See?
She doesn't like it.
Froggy. You don't like
Ribbit.
Froggy?
She doesn't like it. She said
Ribbit.
she wants to change it.
But I got used to calling you Froggy.
It's hard to change it in our heads.
Where's Megatron? What's Megatron doing?
She's playing Toontown on the laptop. It's probably gonna die soon. That
Probably.
thing doesn't last forever.
She's clapping. She did something good, I guess. See? Look at you jump. You're so Froggy.
She's over here. She was playing Legos, but now she's over here
Ribbit.
bugging.
Ribbit.
She's Froggy. She can't.
She gets this stuff.
Can I show you how I jump like a frog?
Can you show me how you jump like a frog? Yes.
Okay, you.
Okay, go ahead.
Ribbit.
See, this is why your name
Ribbit.
is
Ribbit.
Froggy, dude.
Yeah, that day you were jumping like
Ribbit.
You
crazy.
can't be mad, brah.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Tell them the thing that you wanted to tell them earlier. I can't see it.
Go ahead.
I can't forget.
You can't forget?
remember?
I can't.
I can
That
never
sounds like
forget.
that sounds like a medical
Remember, I
condition.
was
You can't.
like,
I can't
that's
forget
not-
anything.
That's not your
forget.
voice.
I
You
remember
voice.
everything.
I have a
That's so
super
awesome.
crazy identity
It's
memory.
not. It's not awesome.
I don't know if they can hear you.
No, you gotta
should
come
get
over
over
this
by the
way.
microphone.
You gotta come over this way. This is where the microphone is. It's right here.
Here, stand right here. Did you guys hear that? Let me know if you heard that.
She's Groot.
She just grooted. Froggy just grooted.
I was like, that doesn't sound like Alexa. And she said, what did you say when I said it doesn't sound like your voice?
I feel threatened.
I have no idea.
I can change my voice, Mom. That's what she said to me. I can change my voice.
Just then.
I wonder where she gets it from.
I don't know.
Come on, Greg.
Oh, Greg and Groot are here in my office.
Come on, Greg.
Man.
What are you doing? What's going on? What?
He's like, why didn't you wake me
He
up?
doesn't even care. at
This thing
all.
was like, oh, come on. I was dreaming about milk bones. Going back to doggy sleep.
Oh, Papa swoosh. Ah,
It could be.
That segment from Froggy was brought to you by Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Taste the
Every
Taste the
episode we have
rainbow.
some.
Look at that deer.
Skittles.
Flipped inside out.
If you want
It's
something
in there.
sweet in your mouth,
Not sponsored. What? 7?
it's just
But
they're not.
Skittles.
She's
Groot just
doing
won't.
it. She
just-
won't.
They're
Yeah.
still not a sponsor of ours.
I'm
You're Groot.
Yeah.
I thought you were Froggy.
For real, for real. You might have to just call her Groot now. That one's in there singing. Like, she's not even listening to music.
She's just
Singing.
dancing, having a good time.
She's
Guys.
counting it up.
Sloth
Tell
is
them.
looking into your soul.
I already did tell.
Tell
You
them
told
one
them
more time.
plenty of times. Again?
One more time. One more time. One more time.
What are you doing, weirdo? She's got my back pillow and she's stretching
Okay,
it.
let her do what she gotta do.
Careful.
Just so you know, this part does come out. So
Be
if it
careful.
comes and smacks you in the face, it's on you.
I am Groot.
Who is Groot?
I am Groot.
Why she looks so angry?
I'll do you one more. Why is Gamora?
What does that mean?
Shut the door.
I feel like I'm trapped. It's a trap.
We are Groot.
It's a trap!
Mommy,
It's a lot
Mommy, I want
of.
to tell you something.
Oh my gosh, that seems exciting.
Look at
What's
me.
going on in your world,
at me.
Papa Swoosh?
Something
Look at
crazy is going on in Papa Swoosh's world.
Why are you talking to a paper towel?
So
Man.
Pineapple apple pin.
Get out of the food.
I don't even remember where you left off in your story.
I was at
The kid came in and ruined it.
the Bison.
Oh,
Hi, Groot. How are you? How you doing?
By the way, the kids had ice cream.
I saw.
That's why they're like
Hello.
that.
Hi, Groot.
Froggy came in and said, "Look what I have, Daddy."
She rubbed me
I'm
the
not
nose.
Froggy.
After she goes,
There you are.
Papa, Daddy,
What's your
Daddy.
name? Say my name.
I'm
Say my
Groot.
name.
It's okay. It's all right.
Aaron, half to that.
I wasn't expecting it. Wasn't expecting. She
Surprise!
apologized. She apologized. Said, "Sorry, I'm Groot."
Said it's too late to apologize.
No.
Hey,
No,
What are you
What?
digging for? There must be a toy in his couch that he's digging it up.
This is getting crazy in here.
It's
Yummy.
What is? Skittles?
Skittles, of
Taste
course.
the rainbow.
Skittles, taste the rainbow.
Proud sponsor here at Bards in the Basement. It's proud. Don't do that. Yep. Hi, Groot. You know what? When
I'm
you're
gonna have to cut you off soon.
We're
You
gonna
wanna
have to
taste
cut
some
this.
fruity fruit? if your name
I
is
know.
Groot,
But it's not.
have some Skittles. Yeah. See what I did? I got one. I got
Fruity
one.
fruit, Groot, Skittles.
Yep. Yep.
Fruit,
I
fruit,
got
Gosh,
one.
they're cool. What's up, everybody?
Yep. Yep.
Hey, what's going on? If you're new here, hit that follow button. At 100 followers, there is going to be a giveaway.
In gravy dancing.
Oh, Snap is here.
Gravy
Oh, okay, now we get this party started.
Oh snap!
It wasn't
Oh,
started before.
snap.
I thought we were having a good time.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
Get help.
Who needs
Get
help?
now.
Are you
Alright.
addicted to Skittles? It's a Skittle addiction.
I'm gonna
I think she needs help. I think that's what.
start eating some of these.
Hey, Groot, wanna hit the road?
I
Jack?
told them they have 15 minutes and they're going.
Hit the road?
Guys,
But hit
like
the road.
this guy.
But hit, no, go, come on.
How's it going,
She's
guys?
done with the Legos.
How's it going,
She doesn't
guys?
want to play Legos anymore.
Going good.
You know, we're just we were recapping our weeks a little bit. Rakim has
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
ASMR.
Nom.
Skittles.
Yum.
Skittles.
I thought they just wanted to hear you munching on
Chew
chips.
on chips. Yeah.
They wanted to hear that?
Yeah.
They said
There was
I
a
like
request.
listening to people chew things on stream. Or something
That's a
like
little
Creepy.
suspect.
Yeah.
But you're gonna hear me with some Skittles in my mouth now.
Nothing more suspect than asking somebody to do a duck face on Snapchat. Ooh.
I tried those bright side Skittles, couldn't find the spicy ones.
Oh, that sucks.
That's alright. They weren't that great anyway.
I like the bright side ones.
Yeah, those are better.
I'm now gonna eat the Skittles in the form of Morgan Freeman. The fuck?
Pink lemonade ones taste like ice.
I don't remember.
I disagree.
I think they were probably
that's
good.
delicious.
I like
Oh my
pink
god.
lemonade.
Oh.
Oh, choke Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman.
Oh.
I can't talk.
That's what he sounds like when Morgan Freeman eats.
Oh.
Aw.
He's got to talk with mouth full.
Oh.
He's gonna choke on a freaking skit.
Saw here, folks. Here first, folks. The death of Morgan Freeman.
Mac, stop trying to eat his food. What are you doing? No, don't climb on my chair. You know this thing spins.
No, go ahead.
You
Take
good?
time.
You need a drink?
Some water or
Let me
something?
buy you a drink. Ooh-wee.
Hey, I'm gonna take you home with me.
I swallowed too.
That's what she
That's what he said, right, guys? Because of gay.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything.
I was gonna come out whole.
What?
That was awful, he said.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I swallowed 2 Skittles in the form of Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
That's fine. You'll be alright.
Actually,
Oh, they
no.
could come out as like little divine like pebbles you can sell for gold.
What? What kind
He's-
of cracker
he's
you
God.
Oh,
want?
if God was pooping,
You sell it as
it'd be gold. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, they'd be like little like glowing balls you could sell for.
Somebody throw me a Morgan Freeman
Does
line.
God need to eat?
I'll do it with.
I have some
I
questions.
don't know.
Throw me
We
Morgan
can't get
Freeman
philosophical this early.
line, and I'll do it with
Too
Skittles
soon,
in
too
my
soon.
mouth.
Too soon, guys. Too
It's
soon.
because my drink's almost gone.
I'll do it with Skittles in my mouth.
What are you
He
doing
said,
with
he
Skittles?
said somebody drop a Morgan Freeman line and he'll do it with Skittles in his mouth.
Yeah. Or you could just take it the way Ricky took it. Oh
Oh,
Thank
50
you.
biddies because Raheem is good at swallowing.
boy. I wish that would not be on the internet.
You just got 50 cents
I wish that to not be on the
for
internet.
swallowing. Your Skittles.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Good stuff.
Oh snap! You're
Don't pull.
you're my favorite.
Don't pull.
you're my
There's a
favorite.
light up there.
What are you guys doing?
We're
A lot
laughing.
of
We're
stuff
talking
has
to chat.
happened in my life. I'm not proud
Can you
of.
tell
Have you
your
ever got
sister
money
she's
for
got
being good
like
at
5
swallowing?
minutes?
I'd rather not talk
5
about
minutes.
that. We all have a past.
She's over there
We
dancing
all had to
and
do a
dumb
little
facing
something
right
strange for a little bit of change, and I don't want to talk about it.
What are you doing, weirdo?
Weed.
What?
You ever sucked dick for weed?
You put your weed in there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
letting it all hang out? Alright, thanks for the privacy curtain.
Half baked, yeah.
She
For
just,
sure.
She locked us in.
Yep, she locked us in. Ooh, closed studio, everybody! What's going on? This is Rich from Bards in the Basement. I don't have panic. This is what I do.
What? I could stop. It's fine, Martin.
I got the kids out here, Froggy and Megatron.
They're like playing.
They're gonna be going to
and
bed
what?
soon, so we can't get anything too vulgar at the moment. But oh, the time is coming.
It's coming?
It's coming.
I feel it coming.
That's what she said.
We'll be later. No, not you.
Oh!
I'm not high-fiving that.
Why?
Goodbye.
What? Is that okay? Bards, bro. Yo, what up, Mid Mason?
Get out of here.
What?
What? What?
What?
What?
Going to China?
Going to China? What is going on, Mid Mason? We got
We
the
got
whole
some good
crew in here
food.
tonight. What is up?
Stop.
What is up? Hey, my light's up there, dude. Really,
He almost
stop.
just knocked out the light and the dog. He was thoroughly confused with why the curtain was moving.
No more playing, chillin'. No more playing.
No, you going up
They're not
soon.
playing a
Why
toilet.
don't you go pick out like a movie or something for you guys when you go out?
Sorry.
They're not be playing on that
Skittle.
toilet. That's how you get pink eye.
It's a weird Skittle. It's like a.
Too soon.
Just a race hat.
What is that? I'm very racist.
That sounds. We were just talking about China. So.
Let us.
A rice hat. Is it made out of? There's like a rice paper, isn't
We're gonna
there?
look that up.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's what Raiden wears.
Oh yeah, the big dude.
Turning Japanese. I
Okay.
think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
That's awesome.
Can't
I'll
do
take
any more
it.
of that song, apparently.
So guys, we're gonna have to cool it on the YouTube videos during the chat because you need help. That's cool. Get some, Papa Swoosh. Because I'm not the hospital.
What do you need help with? Are you like having a seizure?
It's closed.
It's not racist. It's just what Americans call it.
Gay.
You guys got a point there. You guys got a point there. But you did turn call it that.
I feel like that's a good lead-in
Two,
to the controversial
controversial
music video
music video.
by one. She'll just Gangbino.
Oh, why do we have to shout out the videos? Because we uploaded one of the last Gravy Talks, and I got smacked with a demonetization. Not that I make money off my videos anyway, but then because I used one of another person's videos, they could put an ad in where their song was in the video.
So we can't like show full videos.
And if I-
stuff.
Will be sponsored?
Only like 3
No.
or
You mean
4
will be sponsored?
seconds.
No, they get money
They
from it,
throw their
and
ads.
they can put as
bitch-ass
many ads in as they want. So during that portion of the program, so Yeah. So you kind of got to watch that. And I really don't want the videos pulled from YouTube or anything, because I like having them. So
we just gotta watch what we posted.
yeah, just can't do stuff. That's
So
why
we got so many YouTube videos to watch.
So like about
that controversial video
that's
by the one Donald Glover, aka Childish
Did you just
Gambino.
say-
Childish Gambino.
First of all, one of my favorite rappers. I've followed him for years.
I'll be right back.
We should probably start with earlier in the week. What he was doing with Saturday Night Live.
Okay. He was on Saturday Night Live.
He guest hosted and performed.
Yeah.
He also
That song
performed.
that was so
Yeah,
controversial.
He did the song, and he also did the what is that?
I can send music clips of my trombone.
I don't think we want that. I don't know if we want.
I mean, original music is a nice thing to have.
I mean, but what is it though? Like, what
It's trombone.
why are we even discussing this? We were talking about
Because Myth Mason's a cool people.
Miss Mason.
Myth
So
Mason.
amazing. Myth Mason.
He's
so
mythically
amazing.
amazing.
Okay, but we were talking about Saturday Night Live.
Oh, it's Saturday Night Live. So I didn't watch it.
Oh, shame on you. Shame on you. It was actually
Be gone demonetization.
pretty funny. Pretty
Yeah.
funny episode. Very good.
Very
Very
a lot
nice
of,
skits.
a lot
you
of
know.
racist humor.
No, not that's something here and there. But
Yeah.
I mean that's always in like every episode.
Oh, I did see see like Childish Gambino. You've been listening to him for years. Who the F is? What do you think of Donald Glover's last stand-up? Who the F is Donald Glover?
Man.
First of all, I love all of his stand-ups, and I've been listening to him since
I love his stand-ups, his sit-downs, his fireside
his raps.
chat, his rapses.
I became a fan after I heard Cul-de-sac.
Cold sack?
Cul-de-sac.
Cold
Cul-de-sac.
cold
Cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac?
That one.
Okay.
It's like that circle, like on suburban circles.
What a what?
Called like the circle.
A what, sir?
It's a circle.
What's a circle?
It's a circle.
Okay.
I really don't care too much for his kneels, honestly.
Kneels?
Yeah. When he
Kaepernick?
kneels.
Kaepernicking?
No,
Like
because you said you like him standing up, sitting down. I really don't care for his.
okay.
Nah, my sack is pretty warm.
Okay, what?
Cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac, because I said cul-de-sac.
Yep.
I get it now.
Yep.
See?
This is what's happening.
He's got toasty balls, people. Oh, snap.
You,
Oh,
you ever
snap.
take one of those like hand warmers and
Stop
crack it and
now.
like throw it
Please
right
stop.
in your?
So, Saturday Night Live went off without a hitch.
Oh, I saw the Kanye. That was what I saw the Kanye sketch.
Oh my god, that's the funniest. That's what actually got me to really laugh out loud because I didn't know what to expect.
Dude, did y'all see what Kanye wrote?
Don't
Oh
make
no,
any
he
sense.
didn't.
We gotta be quiet. We gotta be quiet. We can't make any noise. This is just paraphrasing the whole thing.
Kanye said being a slave was a choice.
Oh no, he didn't. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Breaking your house.
Oh man.
I'm breaking your home.
So that was I saw that one. That's pretty cool.
I suggest you go and watch, the little clips on online. I'm not gonna say what streaming service you could watch it on because I don't want to be
No, it's not that severe.
demonized and demonetized.
But,
Kinda sounds like the same thing.
It does. Though.
Anyway, it's weird how that works.
I have a coworker who
Coworker.
So, I have a coworker that every week goes, dude, see Saturday Night Live this week, and I'm like, no, I'm not 12.
It is getting better, and it was a good show for like the adult audience, and then it got really like stale in the 80s, and then it got back pretty good with like good star power in the 90s, and
Like-
then
Well, you mean it hit its low point when Robert Downey Jr. was on it?
yes,
1986.
Michael C. Hall was also on that show in the 80s. It was bad.
I've never seen a single sketch from any of those people when they were on it.
I was on that cast, so just goes to show.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
buddy.
that was a rough go. That's
Sorry.
why
I mean,
I'm
how do you
here.
feel now that like Kenan Thompson is doing so well and you couldn't make it?
I'm not Kel, first and foremost. Even
What?
though I might look like Kel.
What? You're not Kel?
Just kidding. Anyways, I
Oh god.
it's
It's 5
it was a
o'clock
good
in the
episode.
morning.
Everybody watch some of those clips. It's really funny, really great. But then
That
Saturday
video,
night,
no.
he dropped a video. I do love orange soda. I do. Ooh. Yeah, see, because that's what it. Fuck you guys. Call me Ken.
Who loves orange soda?
Keem loves orange soda.
Is it true?
I do.
I do.
That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna do that one day. Someone's gonna ask him to do it, and he's going to shoot himself in the face.
Oh, you can't. You can't ask that.
Nope, can't do
Favorite
that.
song?
Can't do that.
Nope.
Can't do that. My favorite song is "Fool in the Rain" by Led Zeppelin. Yes. Oh, they're asking about Childish Gambino song.
Maybe. I don't know. Didn't Kel become a rapper or something?
I hope not. If so,
If somebody's not doing very well since
Yeah.
he's been on a Nickelodeon show for the last few years.
pretty much. What? So the video. You haven't seen the video?
I have.
You have seen the video.
I showed it to Amanda last night.
The video is crazy symbolic. There's so much.
There's
symbolism.
There's symbols on top of symbols inside of symbols.
Yes, literally, like a clit inside of the, like a little.
I'm asking about y'all's favorite songs. Oh, just favorite songs in general.
I got a bunch of favorite songs.
I got a bunch of favorite songs too. Like, ask me what I'm feeling like right now. What one of my favorite songs is.
Like currently.
Currently, I'm really digging a lot of 21 Pilots. So at the moment, I'd have to say 21 Pilots. Car Radio would probably be my favorite right now.
See, I'm more of an old schooly guy. I like a lot of the older hits of the past. I like a lot of Led Zeppelin stuff, which might be crazy to hear. What? You like Led Zeppelin? Yes, I do. I do like Led Zeppelin. So,
We've been saying this since episode 1, dude.
So
You're the whitest black guy we know.
okay. Well, that's not necessarily. Fuck you, guy. That's not necessarily, the case, but I'm diverse.
But you know,
Is
There's-
what I am.
there's just this one song
I'm
that I've
extremely
really
diverse.
been getting into lately.
What
It's
song is
like,
that?
can't touch this.
I don't think you can. Ding 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 ding. What do you say to Bill Cosby? Ding 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 ding. Can't touch this. Ding 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 ding.
That's right.
Ding ding ding. Whoa whoa whoa. Until you take a little drink and then you're ding ding ding. And then he touches it. He touches.
What about favorite genre? I'm gonna get a bunch of shit for this.
Yes, you are. Here we go. Come on, motherfucker.
But I still to
Yeah.
this day really love emo music.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. Good.
I love emo music. I can throw it on there and just be like, yeah, I can listen to this shit all day.
Throw it on there.
Like all the emotion, man.
Anybody want some popcorn?
No, good things. Like I got the earrings in. I'd have my lip ring redone if my work would
I put white cheddar on it.
let me.
White cheddar?
White cheddar.
It's white cheddar powder.
I like so
It
many,
makes me happy. See,
Oh,
Ocean
I
Happy's
like a
never
lot of
done.
different genres. I like a lot of different genres.
Yeah, I'm all over the place too.
Colorist in black my eyes.
Where'd I miss?
Well, it feels like he knows where to go. Like that's the weirdest.
Cause my heart is in Ohio.
That's really weird. That's really weird though.
Britton
Sorry,
told me a
that's terrible.
joke earlier.
That was really
Are you
terrible.
ready for this?
Also.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I have to cut in.
Good. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, please don't say cut in when we're talking about emo music. It's very.
We're birds. Anyways, what state
I'm not warmed up for
is
this.
round and is high in the middle?
White cheddar. There.
Sorry, I'm joking.
Oh, hi. Oh. I knew where that
I
one
was
was
like
going.
high in the middle. Like, do they have mountains?
Does it
Like,
snow
I'm thinking-
on the weekends. What's going on?
It's round.
Remember when we were driving through Ohio,
Yes, yes.
listening to Ohio is for Lovers
we
for like
tried to
5
play it.
straight
That's what
We
hours.
hours?
you
try to
have
play
to
it
do.
every single
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
just so we would only listen to that song to Ohio. Little did we know, Ohio's hella long.
Hella long.
That's to
If
go
you're just
through
going
the middle,
straight through, it's like
That's
5.5 hours.
It's 3 days of traveling in one field. It's
Yeah.
one big field. That
It
takes
smells like
3 days
shit
to
everywhere
get
you
out.
stop.
That's the cows. Don't say that Ohio smells like shit.
No, dude,
because
every city I've ever stopped in Ohio smelled like shit. I'm sorry. Something is wrong with your
you've
state,
really,
Ohio.
we've lost all of the
I am
Ohioans.
sorry.
Yeah,
I don't
the
understand.
Ohioans?
Ohioans, I'm sorry.
Ohioans.
Ohio.
Wait a minute. No, not
It's like
Ohioans.
Hawaiians,
Not
Ohioans.
Hymens. That sounds like
Ohioanites.
Ohioanites?
Ohioanites. Ohioanites.
Somebody please figure that out, please. It's
What
gonna
are they
bother me
called?
forever.
Probably nothing even close to that.
Oh, hey.
Ohioers? Ohioers?
Ohioers.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, Ohioers. No, I don't.
No, we're digressing really bad right
Really
here.
badly.
Really badly.
What were we even talking about? before
Ohio
we
is
even
for
got to
lovers.
Favorite songs.
Favorite genres.
Favorite genres.
What's your favorite genre of music?
I mostly listen to pop. But
Pop
honestly,
punk?
I've been listening to a lot of, Mariana's Trench.
I'd say you're
So,
literally
pop
like pop punk right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't.
Favorite song is Stutter. Stutter's my favorite.
Ohioans.
By
Yeah.
Joe. Stutter.
Stutter by Mariana's Trench.
Oh,
They're Canadian, eh?
Why are you stuttering?
Stutter.
whatever your name is.
No,
Pretty good song.
that's just Stutter.
Or Meet Me in the Middle by Zed and whoever the chick is.
She almost.
So like that's
knocked
my
that
pop
out.
part. Yeah,
She's
so I'm
really-
holding it so tight because the cat
Why
wants to
don't
whack
you
it.
just meet me in
Will you
the
eat the
middle?
popcorn?
I can't pick like a specific genre. It's just clearing his
Me,
stoma.
me, me,
He's
me,
just
me,
clearing
me,
his stoma out.
I'm feeling I might be singing later. Do we play Magic the Gathering?
No.
I used to. I haven't played in years. Actually, on the Bards in the Basement YouTube channel, the other Bard who never makes an appearance on here,
Bard
Mark,
Simpson.
I'm looking at you. Where you
Where you
at,
at though?
Where they at though? Where they at though? Where they
He
at,
wants
though?
to teach me how to play Magic the Gathering again because it's
Where-
been so long
where-
since I played.
At though? Where they at?
I can't
though?
see you.
Where,
You're John
Where
Cena.
they at though? Where they at? Though? You know, you
Can't
never
see
seen that
this
video?
I
guy.
don't know what you're talking about.
This guy doesn't exist.
But you know what I do know?
What do you know?
I'm in San Diego.
You
That
know where
rhymes.
she is?
What?
Where?
What?
That
You said you
unusually
know.
deep voice person just came over with that.
Billboards!
Metallics! Sorry.
Oh my
So
god.
sorry. That just
Pizza box.
just happens. sometimes.
We just blurt out random parts of songs. That's what we,
We
do.
never
We're
finished
bards.
talking
Nope.
about this
What are
video.
we even talking
Never
about?
finished talking about this video.
Oh, the Childish Gambino video. Okay, yeah. So it opens up with a guy playing guitar, and it's like really nice. He's doing this weird dance stuff, and he's doing like the what was that Jim Crow like?
Funny faces.
You're
Yeah.
supposed
Funny
to do,
faces?
Just do, I'm playing the guitar. No,
But he's doing the dancing. Like,
Okay, but then you, no,
and
don't
then
do
he
the
just
dancing. Please
pulls
don't.
out a gun, and he just does this on the music
Well, he also had a
video.
bag over his head, so it wasn't like some nice guy just
He
like
snuffed
playing
him.
it.
He snuffed
It
him.
was-
He snapped. It was.
And then he puts the
snuffed
gun
him.
down on a very nice red velvet cloth, and it gets wrapped up and pulled away.
And they just drag the guy.
And they
out.
drag the guy out of there, yeah. I mean, there's so much symbolism, so much about what's wrong with the country and how we're putting guns over human lives and everything. Like, I don't want to get into political and stuff, but
He shot a choir. Spoiler alert.
he does shoot a whole choir.
Shot him down.
Bye, Felicia.
One fell just. It's pretty good. Pretty good aiming.
Swoop.
for-
Look like they are.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And then that also went into a red cloth.
There's a lot of dancing.
A lot of
A lot
dancing.
of dancing. A lot of some people saying symbolic of how the culture is viewed as so jubilant and dance crazed and and entertaining, yet so much terrible stuff happens
much-
to the same
yeah.
culture at the same time. There's a lot of dynamics.
People
Like,
were
they're-
saying. People
they're
were saying.
like encouraging the negative things in their positive
He,
way.
he didn't like the singing. He didn't like the singing because he killed the choir.
That's-
Wow. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean you have to shoot it.
yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
But then they were also saying like his pants he was wearing were like Confederate pants.
I feel like that might have
Well,
been
hey,
stretch. What does
Hey,
that
Oh,
thank you for the host,
nice.
Medieval Mike.
And that sound means we're out of time. So we'll see you
buddy.
guys later.
We've
Beep.
seen Medieval Mike like 4 times now.
Yeah,
So
Medieval Mike is a
He's a
returner.
regular.
So that was a good episode.
Just hanging out.
Yeah,
playing
it's a pretty good
Nintendo.
episode. Thanks for showing me. No, we're kidding. We're kidding. It's only been an hour in. But no,
that sounder wasn't.
No, that wasn't what that was.
No,
that
that
was
wasn't
loud
break,
and
that
scared
wasn't
me a
break
little bit.
time.
Okay.
Wasn't nothing. Yeah.
But
Great popcorn joke.
they said he had Confederate style pants on, and they said the reason why he wasn't wearing a shirt is because it was supposed to be symbolic of it doesn't matter what you are, just who you are. You know, they just identify as a black body. And the 2 chains meant like slavery and stuff. 'Cause he was wearing 2 chains around his neck. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I was reading into it. Like they were really like
That's
picking apart
racist.
everything that this video was.
Well, yeah,
deep.
that's the way it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
To be picked apart because it had so much meaning to it.
So deep.
So deep. How's everyone?
I
We're
fell
all
asleep.
right.
I've only had a
Medieval Mike.
chance to watch it once,
So
and that
deep.
was what,
I
yesterday?
fell asleep twice sitting. Sorry. That's a rap lyric. Don't just.
I feel like that's about sex.
It is about sex.
Let's talk about
It's
sex,
specifically
baby.
about a deep
Let's
vagina.
talk about you and me.
John's mom.
That's
So,
unfortunate.
Whoa! You said someone's
Oh.
name.
know what you're talking
no.
about. I could have said the other name,
No,
but that's a
fucked up.
first and last name.
Oh boy.
Don't act like you forgot what that was.
No, I remember quite clearly. I
I'm
know these
sure you
people.
do.
Please stop. Please stop it.
Oh,
What?
spaghetti.
So.
Are you friends with that person now?
Yes. Yes.
What?
Not like.
No, like
Are we not
close.
allowed to make
Not
jokes
close.
anymore about her?
Let's just not. That's
Pretend we did.
low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit. Let's
You
just-
banged her, didn't you?
Let's move on.
Oh,
Did you bang her?
shit.
No.
So
No, I didn't.
what had happened was,
What are you doing?
like, you could
Texting
Google that shit. Like, did Raheem bang her?
people?
What are you calling?
What? It's
Your
ringing.
mom,
It's
Raheem?
ringing. You can't mention names, dude. Don't do that. It's not cool.
Did Raheem bang?
No.
She who must not be named?
Stop.
2 balls, 1 hole?
Anyway,
Uh-oh.
I will shut this shit down, Ricky.
I'll text you.
I'll shut this shit down, Ricky.
Okay, bye.
We're doing good.
I'll start disconnecting everything manually.
How you doing, Medieval Mike?
Hey, what's going on? We have some history with this person.
I'll unplug all this shit. Don't be seeing us on YouTube. I'll be seeing you in court. You motherfucker.
Wow. Dude.
Shit got real. I got popcorn.
I need a beverage.
We got milk.
What? Who just drinks raw milk?
I'm just saying, we don't have much in the fridge. Tomorrow's grocery day.
You got some water?
We
I
do
got
some
some
water.
sparkling water.
It doesn't even
Also.
sparkle.
Exposed.
No. Stop that poison market. No. Not exposed. Not exposed.
Threw it
Don't-
on the table.
No. It's not on the table.
I didn't say any names. Nothing has been exposed.
Hmm.
See, Medieval Mike says good. On that didn't. Nothing happened.
Nope. Nothing at all. I believe you, bruh. Got juice pouch.
Son of
Let me go see what we got. We got rum.
Does anybody got Kool-Aid?
No.
What's wrong with you guys? You're not American.
Ooh. I can't even say that on air.
What just
Nothing. What's up? What's going on? How's it going? How's life? The Childish Gambino video was crazy, and this is gonna be his last album as Childish Gambino. He's gonna give up the title.
You feel a heat.
He is
of
no longer
1,000
childish.
phoenixes
Plus-
staring at you right now?
Plus, let's just say, let's just throw this out there. He's also Lando Calrissian.
You're trying to get a wolf, aren't
It's
you?
coming out next week.
We got wet grape juice.
Like this white grape juice shit again.
Get your nose out of his coat before he breaks it.
We got apple
What
juice.
does that
I
mean?
don't know.
How do
He's
you
in
know?
your coat.
Get out of his
Apple
business.
juice or
Get your
milk.
nose out of my coat before I break it, dog.
That's literally what apple juice,
Listen,
milk, and white grape juice.
What if you mixed it all together into one sweet,
Not with the milk.
sweet concoction?
The juices would be fine, but the milk's not good for that.
Listen, Medieval Mike,
Milky Cocoa Pops.
That would not be good.
No,
are you
Oh
are you
my
about to sing Milk
God.
and Cereal?
no. That's a
No, Milky Cocoa Puffs. That's a
The fuck
different
is that?
song.
The fuck is that?
That's my humps.
My house, my house, my house.
Makes your milk look like Cocoa Pops. Milky Cocoa
I have heard that.
Yeah. My humps is what it's called.
And then Fergie
For
raps.
delicious.
And Fergie raps.
Yo, this got way out of hand.
It did so
what
quickly.
Happened? What happened?
We're not getting out of starting blocks today. What?
Too fast.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like, this show is completely off the rails today. Wow.
He hasn't even finished his drink yet.
He hasn't. What's
He's
happening
like
after
sipped
that?
it.
Sorry.
Things will get realer. Or
So-
we'll just fall asleep.
So, how long until Donald Glover, Charles Gambino, whatever you want to call him, how long until he's basically completely in charge of the entire Hollywood scene and like producing stuff and directing things?
I mean, he's already directing. I mean, he's written a bunch of stuff. He's written for 30 Rock. He wrote most of his own series, Atlanta. He's directed a lot of it. He starred in it. I mean, he's already doing this stuff.
He's not getting an award, so it's weird, right? He was up for the Grammys, and
he was up for the. I think Kendrick Lamar beat him.
Well, no, he was actually up for not just the rap artist of the year, but he was up for like album of the year, and he got beat out on that one. I can't remember who beat him out. It was.
But he's getting nominated. I mean, think about it. Like
Thank you.
he said in one of his songs.
Besides, the water was good.
That's fine.
He said in one of his songs, you know, he said, "I'm about to pop. The industry just noticed it, you know, and shit. Like, don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh my
Ooh,
God, no,
yeah, do it.
don't do
good.
Do it. It would probably take a long time to get some flavor
Oh
in
no,
it,
you'd
but
be surprised. With my saliva, it just
that."
took a few minutes.
just a few minutes.
Skittle Water, official sponsor here, Bard's in Basement. If you need some
Ew.
tastier water,
Add some Skittles to it.
put some Skittles in that shit. It's better than Flint.
It's better than
It's
Flint.
better than Flint.
That's messed up.
Damn.
It is messed up.
We just lost a
They-
viewer because of that.
It is messed up. They don't have any drinking water. It's really fucked up.
Get some. What's up, Chatterbug?
The love Speak up! Speak up!
Whoa,
We should
whoa,
get paid for
whoa!
this.
Why did that go twice? Don't go twice. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties.
Go big or go home.
Cherry Sours, official sponsor of
I haven't had those in a minute.
What the
Bard's
hell's that?
Basement.
In like 12 minutes, I haven't had those.
12 whole minutes?
Yeah.
12 minutes. Not much. Chatterbox, we are here on the Gravy Talk of the gravy.
What'd you have
Just
for
woke
dinner?
up from a nap.
I thought you just ate dinner. Usually it's dinner.
Don't. Why are you doing this?
I have no respect for water.
Those
Told you.
Skittles are just puffing.
Told you my saliva
puff.
just take care of that.
Mix it right up. It's gonna be like a cherry limeade, that shit.
No, it's not.
In a
It's gonna
blue
be like
cup.
really shitty water.
It's so delicious.
It looks like there's bacteria just floating all around that thing.
It's not. It's Skittle water.
Skittle Pox.
With cherry something.
Cherry
Cherry
sours.
sours.
Want cherry sour?
I'm good, thanks.
It's going pretty good.
I might
It got
vomit.
inappropriate and weird really fast.
I might vomit.
Do it.
Shit
I
got
vomit.
Yeah.
Cherry sour.
I don't normally like cherry things, but I'll do
Why are you trying a cherry sour then?
Because I used to eat them.
Because she can have like a handful and a half of cherries. Somebody needs to get this joke. See Justin on here to get this joke.
So upset.
I know these are good. Yeah, these are good.
You were so upset when nobody got it.
Somebody to get the joke.
Oh, this is good. Yeah.
Mhm.
This doesn't taste artificial at all.
Come on. Oh yeah. See? I knew you'd come around.
It almost tastes
You
like
always
real
do.
cherries.
You always come around. You're gonna come around. One day. Just let it happen to you. Just let it happen to you. Don't resist it. Don't fight it.
Dude, it ain't even
Don't
sour.
fight it.
Grow up.
Your jaw just went into the back of your head. Just let it happen to you. Let it happen to you.
No, they're fine. I don't.
Delicious, right?
No.
They're delicious. And they're a proud sponsor here at Bard's Basement. Cherry Sours.
They got a little sour.
Just
Want
the
some
first-
cherry in your
the
life?
first bite.
Don't be afraid to pop the cherry. Cherry Sours.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I went there.
Mm,
Cosby style.
Oh.
That went too far, right? Oh. What?
Too soon.
Man, that keeps happening. I don't understand.
I wrote chewy.
They are really chewy, yeah.
I wrote chewy.
Delicious.
Of course.
You don't like cherry.
No, they're really good though. Maybe my taste buds are changing.
Oh.
Or it's just amazingness.
Mm-hmm. The second one.
Who just texted me?
Good. Who just texted you?
What you want? Why are you texting me Happy Mother's Day? It's not till tomorrow.
Sorry, we're all chewing. This is probably bad radio.
Chewing, chewing all day long. Chewing, chewing all day long.
Delicious. Mm-hmm.
A little too much sour going on right now.
Very sour. Very, very.
I get close to the mic too. Hey guys, what's up? Hey guys.
It's the ocean. I'm just kidding.
Things just got weird.
They just got really weird. Guys, this is gravy
Hello,
talk. We're all in the
everybody.
same boat.
Hello, everyone.
This weird boat.
Goodbye, everybody.
Say I'm Groot.
I'm Groot.
No, I am.
I am.
I am Groot.
Oh,
That wasn't the same.
That wasn't.
I am Groot.
That was rushed.
I don't know what it sounds like. You
How do you
popped it.
I am Groot.
That was him asking a question.
It sounds just like the way you said it, or does it sound
I
more
am
like
Groot.
it sound like more like the tone that I was in,
am Groot.
or the tone that you're in right now?
More like
Because your tone's a little higher than my tone.
It depends if we're going teenage Groot or adult Groot.
There's
There's
stages
also
of
baby
Groot.
Groot.
There's also baby Groot.
What are you talking? What is
Baby,
what is
teenage,
this?
and adult.
Pull it up. Pull a picture up. The fuck is that?
This is.
So now
You should probably not play all of that with the sounds and stuff, because you know.
There we go.
Big Brother's watching. What the fuck is that?
It's deep as hell.
That's a black person.
That's Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel does that?
Yeah.
That's Vin Diesel doing that character?
Yep.
I don't like that character anymore. No.
But it's
Vin Diesel?
Groot.
I don't like
It's
anything
I
that
used to love him.
I don't like anything Vin Diesel's in. Sorry.
I almost dropped this cup of popcorn kernels.
Yep. All the popcorns
Shit.
on the ground. Don't like Fast and the Furious?
Ah!
I said it. I said it, and I'll say it again.
The only-
Right to your face.
You know what?
I don't
You know what? You know
Fast
something?
and the Furious.
You know something, Raheem? I'm there
What?
with you. The only one I liked was
Snappleton.
was number
He
2.
just said he don't like it neither.
I only like the one
What
that everybody
you gonna
hates.
do? What you gonna do?
I only like the one that everybody hates.
She's getting really angry.
because of the scene
She's
where
turning
all the
colors.
cars just come out of the storage facility at the same
Stop
time.
talking, Ricky. She's turning red.
That was like the
She's
best part of the whole
nearly
series.
Purple.
It's
My
not-
favorite part of the series was when Paul Walker.
Don't,
Never mind.
don't
No.
say it. Don't
No.
Never
No.
mind.
No.
Never mind.
No.
Never mind.
No, I need a
Never
savage
mind.
picture to pop up.
I'm gonna need a shot.
Savage.
Never mind.
Oh
Oh.
damn.
Never mind.
Oh.
Now we fuck up.
Oh.
Can we switch? Can we switch? Can we switch spots, please? Please. Please.
Like 1 minute we'll just be like the best of friends, like on point with everything, and then shit gets real.
That's gravy talk for you.
Gravy of the talkings.
She is pissed off. She's like
No,
really.
it's
That's a
bro.
low blow.
When somebody's holding themselves
Did you
up,
finish that entire thing of rum already?
No,
How are you this rum?
I'm still this much. There's still this much in my cup.
Yes, Chatterbox. Damn.
Damn.
Damn is correct.
Yeah, my face is hot
Damn.
from the rum now. And because
The
this-
cheese
this
up in
all
here
closed,
is
and
going
we have
ham.
The
If-
light.
If you guys don't know, I have a tendency to. She's still mad at me.
No, I'm cleaning the kernels out of my teeth.
I have a
Okay.
tendency.
Popcorn in there.
I have a tendency to make fun extra of dead celebrities, because.
What the fuck are they gonna do about it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna do shit. That's pretty cowardly, but I feel as though, we shouldn't glorify and idolize these people so much.
You mean like Nirvana?
What about Nirvana?
Like how everybody's like, oh, Nirvana's the best band of the '90s. You know,
I mean,
Smells Like Teen Spirit is the best. Is literally Smells Like Teen Spirit is the best song out of the '90s. Fight me. Like, okay, song's fucking terrible.
Don't. Okay, wait. No. Okay, hold on.
Nope.
I can defend that.
I can't.
I can, but my whole point is the whole idolizing the celebrity. Like, you can have your viewpoints on the band and the music they made and all that, but like.
But I'm just saying, if they hadn't died, they would not be nearly as revered as they are now.
Well, they were huge before they died.
Yeah, they were huge, but they were going to be on the decline
Of course, everybody
sooner
goes
than
on
later.
there.
Exactly. Right now, nobody would be talking about Nirvana.
It's getting serious up in here. You
Yep.
know?
See, Nirvana's great, but they're put on a pedestal because
Pussy
dude
pedestal?
died. No, not the pussy pedestal. That's a different pedestal.
Oh, the
That's the one you're on.
pedestal.
That pedestal. Yeah.
It's not more
The,
like a
oh, I
pedestal.
died, so I'm gonna... Well, he doesn't say that, obviously, but he died, so it's like the greatest band ever. No, like, they're alright. At the time, that was the style, but they couldn't keep up now.
I think the allure, and I'm kind of going against what I was saying 2 minutes ago about
Yep.
being against the whole thing about idolizing celebrities, is to where they would have gone had he not died in the
Naturally.
middle of everything.
Right.
Like where they would have, how far would they go? Would they still be relevant
As
today?
big.
You know.
No.
'Cause they would change up their style and everybody would hate 'em.
ages, and then they would change it, and they get sick of doing the same old thing.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
They couldn't grunge into the early 2000s.
They could have peaked at whatever place and then just.
But would they be put up on the pedestal so much?
But you never know. Even like U2 is somehow still making music.
That's because they forcibly put themselves into everyone's iPhones.
That did happen. And U2, I want my fucking money back. Because every time I'm in my shuffle and all of a sudden I hear fucking any of those goddamn songs, I just think, I didn't choose this.
this isn't
I
mine.
didn't choose this at all. Why is this?
Why can't I
still here?
delete these?
Yeah, no.
I use a different music app when I have my
One
iPhone
time
just
I
because I
just-
couldn't get away
One time
from
I
it.
just smashed the iPhone just to.
You just threw it on
I
the
just-
ground?
I threw it on the ground, then I stomped on it, then I kicked it.
Did you stop? Hammer timed it?
I did a little hammer time all over it, and then yeah, I spit on it, which is acidic. So then
Yep.
there,
Oh,
was
yeah.
that.
Just dissolved.
Oh
That
yeah.
was it.
Right on the pavement.
Pretty much.
It's gone.
Pretty much gone.
So is the
Yeah.
pavement.
Right.
Yeah,
That's how
no, right
acidic
straight
his
through.
That's what that hole is over there on
Yes.
South.
There's a hole in the world tonight.
There's holes everywhere.
It's an eagle song
Be right back, guys.
for you older gents out there.
Did you see they filled in our holes?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what she
Down
said.
Porter. They're all.
Don't say the road names.
Dude, Porter's a long ass road. I ain't worried, right?
There's a lot of porters.
Mm-hmm.
I like to drink porters. Are you frozen in time?
He said be right back, so now he's just stopping everything. He's
But-
stopping the world because one
For
person said
Chatterbox?
be
The
right back.
love below.
I
'Cause
didn't,
he's
get it. I
leaving?
didn't get it fast enough.
Sorry.
That's alright. I wasn't ready.
Next time. Next time. So Amanda,
What happened was.
this is now this guy's gone from Gravy Talk. So now it's just
How do we put something over him?
I don't know. Oh
I don't know how to
crap!
do
Now
that.
he's out of
He's
place.
the dude
We
that
gotta
does the
find the-
cover ups. We
we
don't
gotta
know how to
find
do
the-
that.
We gotta find the. Is he on point there? I think that's where he was. Oh crap! It's just rolling now.
Roll it, roll it, roll. Put your foot down, Richard.
We need a doorstop or something.
Oh, look, he's
This-
back.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Oh my god!
How you doing?
Oh my god! What's
What's
wrong
up?
with you?
What?
Are you alright?
What's up?
Did you freeze in
What
time?
happened? I fell asleep for a minute.
Doctor Strange was here for a minute.
White people.
Made all the
They
shit
just
stop.
freeze out of nowhere? What the hell?
Is that
You
a
get something in
white
your
person
gears?
thing?
I'm wondering. I've never seen anybody else do that.
Just white people, huh?
Well.
Or
Well,
the
that's all you
first
hang out with. It's.
Yeah. What? No.
What?
Hey.
Whoa.
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 Not true. Leads into a story time. Story time.
With Raheem.
Why is that face still there on the
He
thing?
didn't change anything since last week.
You're a terrible person. A terrible
not.
person.
No, no, I didn't say that. Okay, you ready? I'll change it. Ready?
Now you feel like yawning, don't you?
He
I
just
see
had a
that.
zombie vision. Zombie. Like that?
Zombie.
Zombie.
It's in your head.
See, look, watch. See, it's about to go away. Ready? You can watch live up in the show. Well, not live. It's a few seconds ago. Ah!
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
2 hops now, y'all. Ming, ming. All right, that's enough. So, this is a story.
Freeze! Everybody clap your hands.
Why that happened, and why?
I ain't going any lower
and
than
why-
this, y'all.
And why did I?
Shit, that's good.
She was. This is.
I love Kitty.
There's too many. There's too many references to this, and it's not gonna stop now.
Nope.
Throughout the rest of this story,
We
I'm gonna be
can't
battling.
stop.
I'm gonna be battling
And we
you.
won't stop.
Oh my god. Oh, how can I not? How can I tell a story without having any sort of song title in it?
There's
Let me,
no such way.
let me think. of
We
how
know
I
a
can-
lot of songs.
Or movie quote.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I want to know how that tastes. Like,
Skittle water.
Somebody clip that. What the fuck was that noise that just came out of you?
I was,
You don't have a
I was doing
kazoo?
fart noises.
You don't have a kazoo right
No.
now? Open your. What is going on? Open your hands. Open your hands on
You
air.
bought one of those fucking Duck
On the
Dynasty
camera.
whistles, didn't you?
Open your hands. Do this and do this, please. Show.
I have a sticker.
The fuck was that?
It was a sticker from my laptop. I just peeled
What?
it off.
How did she do?
You literally just go.
Yo,
It ain't hard to do, y'all.
There's so many jokes.
white
So
people,
little
man.
time.
Fucking
I
white
don't even
people.
know where to start.
Jesus.
I don't even know where to start. I'm just.
Make fart noises in your hand.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do
White
that.
people, yo. They dogs and they yoga. It's frustrating.
There was a story I was gonna get to, but I feel like I should go home.
I feel like I'm too short now. I need to raise
like I
up my
should just
chair.
like I should just go home now at this rate. This is just really.
You see, in the
Redo the no. You cannot sway me with your
But you
black
got to
pen.
admit, this
Just-
is a good voice. I just forced
You could have
it
been
a
an
little
extra.
bit.
You could.
I could have been an extra. I could have been
a
an
little white
extra.
extra.
What the fuck is that? Again? What the fuck is really? There's two now. There's two.
That's happened twice. You
Yeah.
downloaded
Thank you,
Doug one
Chatterbox.
time,
Thank you, Chatterbox.
And
Yo.
do you ever think of
What's
like
the one
becoming
stuff?
like a beatboxer? Like legit.
No. That's not on my mind at all.
Like
Ooh, I want to know how that tastes.
that's what taste. Skittle water.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Thanks, Chatterbox. Thank you. Thank you.
That's amazing.
You just make some
It
weird
does
ass
sound like
noises.
a kazoo.
That is a kazoo.
Yeah,
I thought
it
you had a
legit
kazoo. I was
sounds
like, where'd
like
she get a
one.
fucking kazoo in the middle of this story?
Just pulled it out of somewhere.
So,
I don't have any
Look at me like
sleeves.
that.
I don't have
That's
any
fucking weird.
sleeves, so.
Yo, I love the URL for that.
What's it say?
Homely, resourceful, salsified dancing baby is the name of that URL
what URL?
for that clip.
When you
Yeah,
do
I
clips,
don't
it like
understand.
randomly names it. It's
Yeah.
really weird.
Homely,
Can I-
resourceful,
This
salsified
is when you
dancing
dance,
baby.
That's
When
a
you
salsa
dance, man.
dancing baby right there.
Are you a salsa dancing baby?
I'm not a salsa dancing baby, but last week, it was last Saturday, I do
I'm sorry. We're
believe,
back to this.
and we did Grape Talk that Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Are we doing
No.
a story time? It's story time. Okay, get down. Damn. Why is it still there?
Oh, sorry.
Did you eat the book?
I ate it.
Okay.
It's illegal in the library. You can't do that. But so Saturday, me and a friend who will remain nameless throughout this story to protect the other names involved, which are, very personal. So I'm not going to say any names here. Me and a friend went out Saturday, and we went to a few houses of ill repute. We were having some drinky drinks and some funs and whatnot. And, like I said, I gotta be very careful as to how I word the
We should just
story.
like person A, person B, person C. That's just the easiest way to.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But then is person
Or
A
like
a guy
stripper
or
A or stripper B or whatever, depending on who you're talking to.
So-
Talking about.
person A's wife?
So, I feel like you've heard this.
I feel like I heard parts of it last week.
Probably before you started streaming.
Probably off.
Or
of the-
after, right? Off the air.
I think it was during.
Oh, man.
Because he kept calling you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
So,
What happened was. Continue.
as we were out enjoying the night, gallivanting. Yeah. 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 We're doing a lot of that.
Right.
And then the question came up, hey, so-and-so's going to be out there. Wonder if we're running to so-and-so. So, surprisingly, on our last stop, our last house of ill repute, so-and-so was there. And so-and-so and my friend began to conversate. And I'm like, that's interesting. So I'm gonna fast forward so I don't have to bear any legal issue for whatever reason. So-and-so, my friend, and I were all headed back to my house. And
Three's company.
yeah, and I was just trying to go home and go to bed. That wasn't the case for my friend and so-and-so.
right.
So I'm driving because, you know, I'm responsible, and I was a DD. So I'm driving, and we get back to the city, the town as to which I live in, which I guess I'm just not gonna say, but
That's probably a good idea.
I see these lights behind me. I'm like, those were really close, like really like on us, and then they kind of just faded away. So I'm like, not thinking much of it. And I get home, I get out, and my friend and so also get out, and they're like together-ish, like walking near each other. And I go in to my house, and they follow behind, and I get the dog and let the dog out, and I'm outside with the dog, and he's all rowdy and everything, and I go back in. Granted, remind you that it's about 3 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, probably 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning, I go in, and my friend goes, hey, we gotta go now. I'm like, what? What do you mean we gotta go?
Sounds serious.
Like, I got to go now. I need the keys. I gotta go.
But
What
you
are you
drove.
talking about? Yeah, I know. I was like, I drove. You can't even drive right now.
Right.
By the way, he got sober AF.
Real
Like,
fast.
he was
Ready to go.
skunky when we got in the house. Literally, 5 minutes later, he is reciting Webster's Dictionary sober. I'm like, wow, you're really sober. To which, after he was saying we gotta go, I started hearing pounding on my windows. Tink, 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 tink. Not on the doors, but on the windows in the front of my house.
Wow.
So I'm like, what the? And then it slowly
Dawns on ya.
registered. Oh damn, that his wife. That his wife.
Dude's wife's in my house right now.
That his wife. She in front of my house, pounding on the windows, and very angry. And so now he's also going, and the so-and-so girl is now in the house, and she is, freaking out. And
That noise, I'm dying.
which noise?
Probably the window
From the-
tapping. You'll do that again?
Dink 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 dink. Dink 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 dink. Dink 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 dink. That's how angry window pounding sounds, by the way. Regular window pounding is completely different. It's a different sound than that.
It kind of sounds like this.
Yeah, that's nice. Not angry. Not dog knows what I'm talking about.
So I was like, what's going on? What's up?
Not
Somebody say-
angry. Not angry window pounding. It's dunk 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 dunk. So, kazoo laugh.
Oh, kazoo laugh.
Yes, which makes more sense.
That makes much more
That
sense.
was hilarious. So he's trying to leave and pretend that, you know, he's just there by himself and leaving. It's like, all right, Rakeem, I'll see you later, man. It was good times. And tries to walk out the door, and his wife barrels in, pushes him in, and barrels through with her friend. His wife and her friend were there. And they're like, oh no, where this bitch at now? I need to find this bitch right
He just watched
now.
the clip. Cut it out.
Where's
Get
this
outta
bitch
here.
at? I saw her.
Ooh,
I
this ain't
saw
right.
her.
This ain't-
And then he's
This ain't a
like,
new one. Watch.
I don't even know. I don't even know where.
Listen to the story.
I don't know where. It's a lot under.
Sorry, I sent her something.
That was really weird.
I'm trying
There's
to listen to this conversation, the story.
The
I'm getting
girl,
weird messages
so-and-so
from my
girl.
husband.
is gone. I have no idea where she went.
No idea where so and so is.
I have no idea how she disappeared. I was like, what the fuck? Where, this bitch, David Blaine down in my house. How
Just
did she-
phased right through the wall.
Like, is that how sneaky bitches do it now? They know magic. That's how they get out of situations. Poof, like a little smoke
Yep.
ball.
They know Bard's magic.
So they corner her. She's apparently in the bathroom, and she's holding onto the door so they can't get the door open. And they're like, "We don't even want to fight you. We just want to see who you are, cause you're already embarrassing. You already embarrassed yourself. You sitting there hiding in a closet. They didn't realize it was a bathroom. No, you sitting there hiding in a closet, and nobody cares to even try to help you. So you already embarrassed yourself. You hanging out with another woman's man, and now you hiding in a closet. You already embarrassed yourself." It was getting real personal. So they're like, "We just want to see who you are. We don't even want to fight you. Like, because if we wanted to fight you, we just rip down the door." "Hi, Rakeem. Sorry." That's what
In your house.
She literally turned and was like, "Hi, Rakeem. Sorry." And I'm just like, oh no, this is happening again. How many things are gonna happen in my house? It just got torn apart 2 weeks ago with the melee to get the squatters out, and now they're confronting this woman at my door, and she wasn't letting anybody sleep. My friend's wife was not letting anybody, because I wanted to sleep badly. It was like super late. I was like, I just need a little bit of rest. She's like, "Hey, come out here now, because you drove, so you know what's going on." I said, I don't. I just want to go home
And go to bed.
and sleep. She's like, "You kind of cute." I said, "What? What?" And then,
Oh shit, we're dropping frames.
For why?
I don't know.
how many frames?
Only 250 so far. Alright, back up to green. We're back up to green, everybody. We're back up to green. Things got weird for a second.
That did get kind of weird.
Can you hear me now?
Pause there.
I think we're fine.
So
Things got weird.
they're arguing. My friend and his wife are
They might
arguing,
have just picked a
obviously.
new show or something upstairs.
The friend of my friend's wife is now arguing with them too. They're going back and forth, and they're like, "Well, why don't she come out the closet? Why isn't she coming out the closet then?" It's like, "Cause she's got no reason now. We told her we're not gonna fight. We're not gonna fight in some other person's house. We're not gonna do that. So she has no reason to even be in there hiding anyway." And it was the most pathetic voice coming out of the bathroom, because she just was, in a very terrible position. So you're like, "Who is this?" And she'd be like, "You don't know me." And they'd be like, "Oh, we probably don't know you, but we still want to see who you are. How old are you?" "I'm 27. She didn't look like she was 27. This bitch don't look like she's 27. It just went back and forth. It was very, very bad. Like, "We know you, don't we?" "No, you don't know me. You don't know me, guys." "Oh, we know who this is, don't we?"
Oh,
"We must
snap.
know who it is." And they went back to my friend and they're like, "Who is it? Because apparently we must know who it is if they're hiding from us like this. It must be because they know us and they don't want us to know who they are." And then my friend just looks and he's like, "I don't know. You don't know her." And I walk through the house and he looks at me and he goes,
I'm here.
he says this really quickly: "If they find out who she really is, all sorts of shit is gonna break loose in this house." And I look at him like, why? Oh,
They
why?
got
Oh,
some
why?
gas going on.
Oh, why?
Uh-oh.
So they
So
then
that girl needs
said
to jump out the window, is what you're saying?
there were no windows in that bathroom.
There's no windows in the... How do you air it out?
That's what she said.
There's no windows in
little
the
fan.
bathroom.
Little fan. But
That's terrible.
yeah, you know, right? That's
What if it's a really hot day and you just want to let in a breeze?
open the door.
Open up the window in the next
Be
room,
all,
I guess.
be all free about it.
Hmm.
Use the other bathroom. Anyways.
Yeah.
Any Hoosafats.
Hoosafets.
Yes, any
There's
Hoosafats.
no
Who's the
escape
They literally sit down and just
in the hallway.
stand
Just
there and wait.
waiting.
Just waiting. And then they say, you know what? The silhouette of that woman kind of looked like, and they said a name, and it was weird because when they said the name, there was like a flinch in the bathroom. You could hear
You
like an
heard
audible.
a flinch?
Yeah. It was a weird.
She just like adjusted herself, and
Yeah.
you heard it.
Oh yeah, no, it probably is. And then when his wife realized that it was that person,
She turned around to look
and
at
said,
him, right?
So it's blah blah blah.
Uh-huh.
For real?
Oh no.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Fucking really? She goes back to the door. She's like, this isn't it? And then so-and-so goes, no. Yes, it is. Don't lie to me. I know it's not. It's not at all. I don't know who that is.
Couldn't even come
Who
up
are
with
you
a
here
fake
for?
name.
Who'd you come here for? I came here for Rakeem. Oh, really?
Why are you hiding in the closet?
Yeah. So if you're hiding in the closet, why you gotta hide in the closet if you're here for Rakeem? If you're here for Rakeem, you can just come out and Rakeem would just tell me, Rakeem, is this person here for you? Nah. That was my reaction. Literally. Nah. Don't know this bitch. That was my whole reaction. So then they go, this is so-and-so, and I'm about to whoop yo ass. And literally, she takes I don't know where she found it. It was like a little garden spade thing and a hammer. And she goes to the hinge.
Just prying the fucking door.
No, she goes to the hinge of the door. She's like, I'm so sorry, Rakeem. I'll pay you back for your door. I'll buy you a new door, but I gotta get this bitch. And so she literally goes, tink, 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 tink. Tink,
That
tink,
whole thing
tink,
just
tink.
pops off
The
like
bolt.
magic.
She just pops the bolt right out of the hinge.
She knows what she's doing.
Tink, tink. This bitch is a carpenter of some sort. she is a Home Depot pro.
Whoa, hey, what is going on, Froggy?
She has to be some sort of Home Depot lady. Ribbit.
Bye, Froggy.
She said, we're still hungry. I said, but it's not time to eat. It's time for bed. Okay.
So back to
Megatron always sends her down and says, go ask
Go,
Daddy.
go see if I can get candy. Go see if I can get cookies.
Go ask Daddy if we can have cookies.
See if we can get some juice.
Oh, I got a cookie you gotta try.
Grape juice.
Like, I even fed them, like, late. If I fed them at 7:15, there's no way they're still hungry.
You should, you should try one of my cookies, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cookies.
I put them in a Tupperware.
Are they peanut butter? Cause
Butterscotch.
No, butterscotch.
With
With cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon in. Cinnamon in.
Baked inside.
Yeah.
You made them from scratch.
You should try one of those cookies. But continue with your story. We'll get to the cookies later.
So back to this home improvement hoe.
Yep. Home improvement home.
So she's just tink, 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 tink. It falls on the ground, the top one, and she's like, I get this bottom one too. Kink, 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 kink,
Who's
kink,
holding the
kink.
door so it don't fall?
Hmm?
The other girl holding the door so it doesn't fall on her?
She doesn't care if the door falls.
Well, the
There's
door's
a latch
locked,
on
so,
one
yeah.
side, right? So it shouldn't fall. Yeah.
So you hear kink, 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 kink,
You just
Falls
want
on
to
the
get
ground.
some sleep and they're tearing apart your house.
And I'm just standing there watching like, I don't believe these bitches are just tearing the door down in my house.
To your
right now.
bathroom.
To my bathroom.
That's the most important door to shut.
And I'm like, when they get this door off of the frame, this bitch is gonna be dead. They're gonna kill the
There's
bitch
gonna be
in my...
blood everywhere.
Because she still has the garden thing,
Spade.
the garden
Right.
spade in her hand. I'm like, she's gonna use that immediately when
Or
she gets
the
in the
hammer.
door.
Either way.
And so I turn and I walk away. I just had to walk away.
I can't be like
I walked away.
witness to
I
this
can't witness
murder.
this murder that's about to happen in my bathroom. So then I hear her friend go, "No, don't do that. Don't kill her. You're gonna kill her." She went in with the spade, and then they just start swinging around in the bathroom, and I'm hearing like lights go pa-ching, ting, ting, ting. It sounds like one of those barroom fights, but only there was just two bitches swinging around in a bathroom. And I hear my curtain
Rod
in my shower.
falling and-
They smash the rod and fall into the shower, and now she's like wailing on her in the shower. So I'm like, I gotta try to break this up somehow, and then I do a little bit, and then the girl just like runs and just runs out of the house, and she's not from that city, so I have no idea how she got wherever she was getting
Hi,
to,
Felicia.
but she ran off into the night, just ran off, and then my buddy and his wife were there with his wife's friend, just arguing for the next 2 or 3 hours, and it was
I'm never
rough.
going to Rakeem's house.
It was rough. There's just I'm
Can't
like
beg me to
every
go there.
weekend there.
What?
What was that reaction?
Doesn't?
No.
So we're talking about.
Every weekend it seems like there's been some sort of dramatic thing going on in the house. It's been really weird and really crazy. A lot of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
So much stuff. So much. That
It makes for really good stories for Gravy Talk.
It was a crazy story. That was crazy. I'm like, this bitch is knocking my door down. Politely.
I'm so sorry.
Rakeem, but I have to
I'm sorry, but
Fucking kill her!
I gotta kill this bitch now. What? You gonna do?
in my
Thank you
house.
for the
No, you're welcome.
Good story.
You're
story.
welcome.
Better than my story.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Is it better than my story?
What story?
No.
Of the Mother's Day adventure. That's literally been like the. Why are you still drinking it?
That's
I need
like
the hydration.
just
get
drink
normal
regular
water.
water. Or even the crappy sparkle water I have is better than that.
I'm sure the white grape juice is better than that.
This is delicious. I don't know what you're talking about. See that flake? See that flake? That just
Yep.
looks like a fish flake.
It's like
Duh,
drinking, it's like
look at
drinking
that
that
last one that
coconut
came
water
Oh
with
my
chunks in it.
god!
Oh.
It looks like
Everything's
a
falling
big,
apart.
looks
Just
like fish flakes.
Stir it. It's like the whole bottom is red. Just gotta
Be
stir it
careful
up.
with that. Drop that on my computer. I'm gonna kill you.
So many electronics. Look at that.
Flaky.
Yeah, that just looks like glue to them.
It looks like somebody took a really long bath.
Skittle water.
Skittle water.
New from the makers of Skittle. Official sponsor here. Bars in the Basement. Official.
I'm dignifying that with a slide.
Skittle water. If you need water.
Don't forget the cherries in there too. That sour cherries in there.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Just gotta dump that shit out
Surprised
and
the
get a cookie.
dog's not over here trying to lick it.
He knows better.
Doesn't want that. That's why he's not.
Terrible.
I don't want none. That's what it is. That's what's happening. So yeah, that happened last week. This week was just a fun old week.
No drama.
No drama, but a lot of stuff. went
Are you like
down.
Missy Elliott? No, not Missy Elliott. Who did no more drama in my life?
Mary J. Blige.
Oh, I get them confused all the
Whoa.
time.
What?
I wasn't expecting you to know that song at all.
I don't even know what that is.
Mind blown.
No more drama.
That's a thing?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a thing.
That was a song.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow.
Sure.
Thought you-
Sorry, I messed up the name. I
thought
get those
when
two
you- I thought you
confused.
said when Missy Elliott. I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Have you seen that meme? You seen that? Anybody see it?
No,
Anybody
I
saw
haven't seen
that?
a meme
No.
for that.
Well, they're showing just really quickly. They were showing like a before and after picture from Missy Elliott in 1998, and then a picture of her in 2018. And like the 1998 picture, she's like super big and like short hair. And
Right.
She just looks kind of obese. And then the 2018, she's like trimmed down to like 130 pounds or something
Right.
like that.
Yeah,
Let's-
she did
let's-
lose
And
a
she's
lot
got
of
long
weight.
hair. And the meme says, Missy Elliott got younger or something like that. She's managed to get younger. And then one of the tweets underneath it says, she put her thing down, flipped it, and reversed it. And I lost my shit reading that.
That's funny. Wow.
It's absolutely hilarious.
That's insane.
I want to find like a
You gotta find the older. Not even 2000, go back to like,
1990.
yeah,
1991 to 2018.
that is crazy.
Whoa, that's Kelly Rowland. Why did we jump celebrities here? What's going on?
I don't know.
Did she have plastic surgery? Did
She
she?
had to have. I mean, look.
I mean,
Uh,
she doesn't look altered. She just looks skinnier. So like, there's a mystery here.
Weird. We digressed.
Maybe she's sick.
Sick of being fat.
I can't talk to you anymore about anything. I can't. I'm done. You guys
people
carry
go on
the
diets
show.
all the time.
Carry the show.
What are you gonna do?
All right.
No! What are you doing?
What?
You've been warned.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're gonna come and get you. Rockapella is gonna come and get you. and they're gonna fight you. It's gonna sound so fucking musical.
Bring it on, rockapella.
They're gonna whoop your ass. You're gonna whoop your ass in the most beautiful sounding way ever.
Oh my gosh, I can't even.
Gonna beat your ass, right?
No.
And it's gonna be beautiful.
Kick.
We
Because
like-
I just imagine them saying it.
kick. It's gonna be an all different.
Punch.
Oh, my God.
What was it? Something unplugged? It's usually an
What is
unplugged
that?
sound.
What is that whole thing? I'm not.
Why are
What
you
is the whole I'm
crying?
not thing?
No, turn it off. What are you doing?
What is that thing?
Don't do anything. Shush.
Can somebody explain that to me?
No.
What is that?
You
whole
gotta watch
phrase?
Infinity War.
Watch it. You'll understand everything.
That's what it's from?
Just watch the last 15 minutes. You'll understand.
No. You just ruined the whole thing.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Don't know what you're
Where
talking about.
in the world?
So all those memes where things are fading away, that's dealing with Infinity War. Yes? No?
You're not looking up the don't buy Yeah, you are. That's
What?
messed up. You don't do that. Nope.
What?
Just stop it.
I'll
What?
find
We're
out.
ignoring
What?
the gravy
What?
talk right
What?
now. You can do that after.
I will find out. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, you could Google that shit. There's plenty of spoilers on the internet.
Plenty of
Spoiler
spoilers.
alert.
Or you can just listen
Hey,
to
I
our
haven't said about that.
podcast.
You can listen to our podcast now on our YouTube channel.
Ricky and I did a podcast.
We should probably do another one of those. It's been a couple weeks.
I hear that. That's what I hear. You guys
It took
do
them like 2 weeks to
podcasts.
post it. I'm like, you better get it done.
Dude, you know how long editing
Get her
takes?
done, man.
It's right on YouTube. You can just watch it right on YouTube.
But isn't this technically a podcast?
This is technically a talk
No,
show.
'cause we don't-
An interactive talk show. Podcast. We literally just sat
Just
there
audio.
and did our own thoughts.
Yeah, we didn't video. We just audioed.
So like, but it's on YouTube.
Right. We just have like a screen that says like Bard's Basement and the Bard's Muse on it.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So that's just a black background with that on it. So that way, if people
So
want
I'm
to
in
listen to
there,
it on
too.
their phones,
What
they
you're
can
saying.
just have
No.
their earbud
You're not.
in. And
She
not
says a
say-
black background. Yeah.
You're not a background, Rocky.
Yes.
What the?
It looks like this for the entire video.
Or but it's from Bard's the Basement. That was his intro. It was cut in very early in that video. Like there was no space. It was just like, hey everybody, this is Bard's.
I was like, should I add intro music? You're like, nah, fuck that shit.
yeah, but like it literally went from, hey everybody, this is Bard's. Like immediately there was no pause.
Pause.
If still waters cry deep, let them run into me. The forging strength of fire and the wisdom of earth shall.
Not fail to restore my sword to me.
Okay.
I don't know what that's from.
That's what
Cool.
she said. That's all what she said.
All right. She said all of the
She
things.
said that.
All of those things.
All the
she
things you
said.
said, all the things you said.
Running through my head, running through my head,
All the things she said.
running through my head.
This.
Is not.
Here.
No. Girls kissing.
Always good.
Yeah.
Always good.
Well, yeah. That ended my puberty for me. That ended my puberty.
That ended your puberty?
I started puberty when I was like 3. So ended my puberty. It's like 15, 14, 15.
Just trying to find this picture, but I don't know
Probably
where it
14
is.
or 15. That was like one of the first memes, was it not? Remember they had like a tattoo thing, the memes for that? No?
What?
I'm making it up. Anyways.
Speaking of tattoos, we're gonna get new tattoos, aren't we, Amanda?
Eventually.
Not eventually, soon.
We don't have a set date.
Soon. we're
Or
gonna
set
get them.
money.
I had set money.
What are
You
you
spent
guys?
it today.
I did buy my mom dinner today.
What are you guys?
We're gonna get new
What are
tattoos.
you going on about?
Listen, it's been
We're gonna get them on
it's
wrists.
been like 7 years since
Yeah.
I've had a tattoo.
Yeah. It's been like
That's a long time.
I know.
it's been 11.
You're gonna,
for
you're gonna
me.
cry?
Yeah, it's been
11
7 years.
years.
Probably.
That's a long
I might
Yeah.
actually twitch it.
That's longer than 7.
I might twitch us
We
getting
should
new
switch
tattoos.
it. Yep, we can just switch the
What do you
camera
think?
for
'Cause
one.
I want to finish this, but that's on the back burner for now. We're gonna get tattoos.
Because everything's have to be redone on that.
Yeah.
Just to make it all fresh.
We're gonna get tattoos, and before anybody says it, yes, they are sort of matching tattoos,
Sort of. They're
Sort of.
definitely matching tattoos.
but they're sort of matching. They're not like the exact same thing.
God bless you. The child sneezed.
Oh.
Upstairs.
You heard it all the way down here?
I did. It echoes down the basement. There's the
We're gonna
stairs.
get.
Don't do that.
We're gonna get
Remember that
Lego
yawning
heart.
episode we did? That was terrible.
We're gonna get Lego hearts.
Oh.
Yeah. It's gonna be bicolored.
Maybe
That
phrasing.
means two
Phrasing.
colors. Bicolored.
Phrasing.
So he'll get one color, and then I get the opposite.
I see what you guys do.
So this would be mine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So imagine that like right here. Oh, right here.
It's white background, so it matches. It blends right in.
So mine will be right
Didn't
there.
transpire.
Oh, you guys don't like that, huh? Don't like that.
Didn't transpire.
Been
that.
hearing shit like
No.
that my whole life. Oh, it's a brown background. It'll match your skin color.
And that will be Amanda's.
That's what I hear. So just put your arm up to the, put your wrist.
I can't see.
Put your
Other side.
other
I
one.
can't see your screen.
Over a little
Oh,
bit
look
more.
at you. You got it. You got it.
Eventually, it's gonna hit.
It's getting weird.
You guys.
It's getting weird.
Is it on?
What are you doing?
Did I get it on? Did it
what are you-
stick?
What are you doing with that? Oh, you got it.
It's magic.
So we're gonna get those tattoos. We think we might do something. A little, they might be a little different, but they're gonna be kind of close to that.
You guys.
So
Corny.
Oh, it's not corny.
We've been talking about it for like
years.
7 years now.
There's
so.
nothing corny about the power of love. What? What was that?
Earth.
Wind.
Fire goes next.
Watch your mouth.
Fire.
Watch your tone.
Earth.
Earth.
Fire. Wind. Water.
The ghetto
Heart.
Captain Planet. Earth.
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 Fire.
Earth.
No, that's a dog. You're doing a dog now. Now
Do
you're
it
just
DMX
barking.
now.
Earth. Earth.
Earth.
You think this is a game? I'm sorry.
Let's see. I've got my Captain America fighting Batman.
Really quickly.
On this arm.
Or you
yeah.
can just count.
Really quickly.
I can.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Who's that able to give him a goddamn monkey? For
He's
what
from
reason?
India.
For what? Okay, well, why? But why? But why?
I've got my Joker and Spider-Man.
I've got magic. Nice.
I've got this entire sleeve done.
Oh yeah.
Can't
Oh, yeah.
count those tattoos. That's just a sleeve.
That's just my whole sleeve done.
His arm.
And I've got a pony on my leg.
a fire pony. It's like Rapidash, but OP.
I don't know what any of that means.
You don't know what a Rapidash is?
Why are you saying it like I should know what it means? I have no clue what that is.
Look at Amanda's shirt.
Didn't you like watch Pokemon?
Look at Amanda's shirt.
Like sometimes, but not
Okay, like the
all
fire
the time.
horse, the little fire horse turns into a bigger fire horse.
Why are you saying this
That's
like I'm
the
challenged?
Rapidash.
In a mental way?
Rapidash.
I'm trying to break it down. For
Without the
you.
horn.
There's
This is
two
pretty much what I have on
ponies.
my
There's a
leg.
little
Can
pony
you break it down without
and a bigger-
insulting me?
I'm not trying to insult
You're
you.
hurting
I'm
my
just used to
feelings.
explain
I
things
just-
to children.
Rapidash.
What are you trying to say?
That I have
Have the
children
mind
and I
of
have
Could
to
you
child.
imagine?
explain
Could you
to
imagine?
them. No, let's just have it.
I just saw an awesome picture. What if Rapidash Mega evolved? Would it look like this?
It would be your tattoo.
Would it look like this?
It's a freaking unicorn.
Oh, that's just a Pegasus. Was
It's
a
a
unicorn?
fiery Pegasus unicorn.
That's just a Pegasus.
Rapidash has a horn.
It just doesn't have the spirally thingies. That looks like a. Go back. Go back.
Kindergartner high on acid.
No, that horn looks like a asparagus. Yes,
I was gonna say a sex toy, but
that's too pointy.
That's sharp, bro.
where?
A pointy. You can have a pointy sex toy, not a sharp one though. What?
That was really short.
That's what she said.
The shortest.
That's what she said. Not to me. It's what I heard. That she
Is
said.
that what she said?
It's just what I. No,
Right.
hopefully not. Have to go to the clinic later. So, where was I?
Where were you? I think you were done with your story. Captain is not kicking Batman's ass. It's a tie.
Oh, tattoos.
Yeah.
We're talking about tattoos, weren't we?
Yep.
I have
Except
a.
for money.
I have a few.
Look at Scuba's setup here.
I have a few tattoos. I have.
He's got the monitors around him. A battle station.
He's surrounded. What's going on behind him though?
I don't know.
What's going on behind
Green
us?
screen.
That is a green screen behind him.
He does the cutout look.
Well, that is unrealistic.
He's trying not to choose sides here.
Well, in the comic, they were pretty evenly matched for a long time, and then they finally went, "Hey, you're good. Hey, you're good. Let's be good together and go fight these bad guys."
Why are you torturing yourself?
Just go get some water.
Fresh water.
It smells good. That's the scary part. It smells like it'd be so delicious. It's not.
Maybe it just needs to be stirred.
Shaken, not stirred. I think he's dying. I'm pretty sure he's dying.
Wow. Look at how red that is now.
How did that happen? I looked down for like 2 seconds.
That's magic. That's
Apparently he's got really powerful.
Look at that. I can
Breath.
see it in the restream getting more and more red.
He stirred it with his
such
mouth.
a magic trick. That was. Look at your face when you watch it. Look at your. Somebody clip that, please. Somebody clip that whole
We're gonna have
entire.
way too many clips.
That was just that enough. Just your astonishment and then
The level.
the change of it. That's really professional. Well, now the taste test. That's the money.
It's gonna be worse now.
It's delicious. Tastes great.
Taste the rainbow!
Uh-huh.
If that's what rainbows taste like, then
You know?
that should not be a thing.
Okay. I feel funny. Stomach. It's kind of.
It's because you're making that gagging sound.
Tattoos.
What about?
How many do you have?
I said I had two. When he asked, I actually put the peace sign up.
Deuces.
Because you guys were talking about something else, so I just said those.
I just
You have
have.
2 tattoos? What are your 2 tattoos?
That's getting really redundant. Your 2 tattoos.
They're all covered for a reason. No.
Uh-oh.
I got a tramp stamp. And then I have a cat. It's like a tiny blue cartoon cat like this big. I forget it exists.
I forgot I have so many tattoos until I looked at like, shit though, whoa, okay.
Ow.
We're good.
You've had that one for a long time. How do you forget?
Because I've had it for a long time.
Yeah.
My lines don't raise anymore.
You just kind of.
It's just skin now. It's always been skin, but it's just like,
always
it's,
skin.
you know.
Definitely was always skin. It never was anything other
No, it
than
doesn't
skin.
feel any different.
It doesn't feel any different.
than untattooed skin.
My tattoos are still raised because I don't know.
Because your
They
blood
take a
is
long
venomous.
time. His were raised for a really long time.
Less than years. They're still.
Uh-oh.
Don't.
Uh-oh.
Where's the V-neck?
I don't have a V.
You need a deep V. The deepest V.
Talk to you. When it is why are you do? I mean, it's raised. It's still. It's raised. See, it's still.
It's all bumpy.
Nobody can see that.
Can you verify that it's still raised?
He doesn't want to stroke your tattoos.
Wait, why don't I just do this? Why didn't I just do?
I don't know. You're making it difficult.
Yeah. Still raised.
on the-
I can
on
barely
the
see it
lines.
though.
Yeah, sometimes if you slap it, it like raises up. I'm dead serious. Go ahead, slap it.
I'm
You
good. I don't want to
raise
slap you.
me
Slap
up.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
That was
I
nice.
can pull it out
Oh,
sometimes.
come on.
I don't want to hurt you.
Hey, don't tickle me. While you're here to
He just
tickle me.
wants to touch it now. See
I
if
just
it's
wanna
any
touch
bigger.
it. I've already
He wants
slapped
to see
it.
if it's bigger now.
I just want a little slap
He
and
slapped
pickle.
it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Just looking for a little slap and pickle.
Slap it. Slap it like you mean it. Come on.
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh, God. Why is this thing?
Barnes.
Bars. Regards. I can't. I feel bad. I don't want to hit you too hard.
Come on, do it.
I can't.
Gotta warm it up. Gotta
Yeah.
warm it up.
How many
baby.
people have been slapping you that you have this as a reference?
Hmm?
How many people have been slapping you that you have this as a reference? I go wash my hands.
Ooh, give me goosebumps though.
Yeah, I did.
Look at that. Look, give me
Yeah,
goose
yeah,
pimples, as
yeah.
the old people call it.
Goose.
Dimple.
Goose.
Get in on that.
No, I'm
Goose.
Come on.
I can never really see it's raised though from here.
Slap
What the
it.
fuck was that?
I don't know.
I've already slapped it.
We're not getting goodies
What
for
happened?
slapping it.
I've already slapped it.
Wait.
I've already slapped it.
I feel like.
Yeah.
He likes to
That's
slap
why
it
I
around
said
a
it,
little.
he wants to feel it's getting bigger after he slaps it.
Send some biddies if
No,
you want
no,
to see
no,
me get
no,
slapped.
stop, no,
Send some
No.
bits.
no,
If you wanna
no.
see
That
this
is
slapping
that is
continue,
terms of service. Can't do it. No,
Violence.
no, can't promote violence.
It's only violent if the other person doesn't want it. I want it.
He approves this
I
message.
want it. Okay? Just
You want
slap
it, you
it.
can
Do
get it,
you-
let me
just
know.
slap
Alright,
it.
alright,
Just
alright.
slap it. That's all I'm asking you to do. Is just slap it. All you
I'm
gotta do
not
is
gonna-
just
I'm not gonna slap
just
it.
wind up
Slap that
and
all
just
on
slap
the
it.
floor.
Yeah,
Slap that.
see?
Give me some more.
She knows. She knows.
Terrible.
Look at that.
You already know what it
It's
is.
getting puffy. It's getting puffy. It's a cobra. It's a cobra.
Rawr.
It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you.
Oh God. That's funny.
It's gonna,
I gotta give the kids some meds.
it's gonna,
That's probably a good idea.
I'll be
it's
back.
gonna get you.
I should be bad.
It's gonna get you.
It's not gonna get us. It's not gonna get us.
It's gonna get.
It's not gonna. It's not gonna. It's not gonna.
What?
What?
They never Arkansas her steel.
Does something from the jungle.
Such-
Tell me, guys,
Such
where in the
weirds.
world
I don't know. You
is
shouldn't finish that. Don't finish that. Because
Carmon
Carmel
Santiago?
Santiago?
Santiago,
Santiago.
which in German means a whale's vagina.
That's clearly not what that means. It's obviously not.
Stop. You just spit that back into that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, cookies. Thank you. Cookie pass. Here, Rocky, put one of these in your mouth.
If only I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Hmm.
What?
Hmm.
What?
Hmm.
What? Why do you have a nickel for people putting stuff in your mouth? Can I ask you a really serious question?
We've all had history in the past.
How many dicks have you had in your mouth?
What? What?
How many?
What?
More than one?
Why are we starting with... That tastes like peanut butter.
I swear to God, it's butterscotch. I swear to God, it's butterscotch. Morsels. And cinnamon. No peanut butter.
You're going to, at the end of it, go, oh yeah, a little bit of peanut butter in it, too.
No. I mean, there shouldn't have been. It was the same bag of butterscotch morsels.
Maybe it's just the butterscotch tasting like peanut butter because it mixes in.
Because it mixes in with the cinnamon and gives it a weird, unique taste.
Do you taste any peanut butter in it? It tastes like peanut butter. Now that I mentioned it, it's probably going to be in your mind that for the peanut butter taste, so...
I just taste a lot of cinnamon.
I do taste the cinnamon, but then, like, there's a weird... almost peanut buttery taste there.
It's got some of you in here. Brown sugar.
And it melted right through him.
He almost dumped that on my head.
It melted right through him.
Just because I said brown sugar?
Oh, wait. There's a little bit of taste in that water all of a sudden. Might
Probably
be
your spit.
Might be from the cookie. So, now that we just spent a whole 3 minutes eating a cookie, I'm not saying anything or acknowledging people at all. No! Oh, now they know. Not making money off of this video. tell you that right now.
You gotta have like 4,000 hours of people watching your shit to make any money.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, Cookie.
Yeah, really good cookie. Good stuff.
I made these
Oh yeah,
from scratch.
impressive.
Thank you.
Nice texture. Nice moistness to the interior there. It's a nice flaky outside. Very good job. Very good job.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Stop. Cookie time.
Cookie time.
Is anyone still here anymore?
No quiet night.
I feel like we lost all our viewers. Just because we have nothing to talk about.
There's so much to talk about. There's volcanoes and earthquakes going on in Hawaii.
That's terrible.
Or as I like to call it, Pompeii 2. The search for Vesuvius. That's the other part of the title. At the bottom. So you get the titles with the big thing and then they have the rest of the title. What?
Staying away from that one.
From what? Pompeii is a sensitive subject to you?
Uh-huh.
Happened fucking thousands of years ago?
Uh-huh.
You're still not over Pompeii? We still can't go there?
The fact that you're comparing something so terrible as that
Mm-hmm.
to what's going on in Hawaii, and the fact that it might actually happen, I'm kind of staying away from that one.
Well, good luck, Hawaii.
Hawaii, you're in our thoughts and prayers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's... yeah. You're gonna do the Jesselneck shit? You're gonna do the Jesselneck one?
What?
Thoughts and prayers? Thoughts and prayers are gonna help.
Yes.
Your thoughts and prayers are gonna shield them from liquid hot magma. That's what your thoughts and prayers.
Liquid hot
Oh my god.
magma.
Oh my god, guys. The volcano's erupting. No, wait, we got all these thoughts and prayers here to shield us from the fiery dooms that await us. No, Richard. It doesn't work that way.
It totally works that way.
It totally does not work that way. Send boats. That'll help them. They can swim back the fuck out of there. That's not nice.
Does everybody remember the hits YouTube song by the group Ylvis?
Do you mean, what does the fox say? No, please stop. I'll kill you right here in your house. I'll kill you right here in your own house.
There is now a meme that says, "What does the fox say?" with the guy dressed up in his fox suit. And it has a picture of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Lucifer, and The Last Man Standing, and a big canceled right over it. Let's talk about canceled TV.
Yeah.
All three of these things canceled, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine is looking for another outlet. Somewhere's
why.
interested in picking them up.
I hate Andy Samberg. Hate him. It's not funny.
But I jizzed in my pants.
It's not funny outside of that. It's not funny. I hate it.
Okay.
Name me the best Andy. I almost called him by his real name, which is Adam Sandler Jr. Name me a funny Andy Samberg movie.
That he was a star in, or that he was in?
That he starred in. This is disgusting.
Shit, what did Andy Samberg star in?
And I'm winning the argument already.
Let's see. I never saw Popstar.
Nope, no you didn't. Nobody did.
Hot Rod was pretty good.
You're lying.
Never saw That's My Boy.
Nobody did.
I loved him in I Love You Man, but he wasn't starring in it.
Not at all. Not even like a little bit starring. He had like 3 scenes. I'm still waiting. Damn, you throw a lot of movies.
He's not a star, okay? He is a support role only.
So then
That dude is
why-
almost 40.
Of course.
Damn.
He's actually younger than I thought. I thought he was in his 40s already. At this rate. He's been around for too long. He's not done anything.
Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine was renewed by NBC.
Big mistake, NBC. Big mistake.
Marvel's Inhumans was canceled, of course. Fresh Off the Boat, renewed.
I'm sorry, what?
Fresh Off the Boat,
Don't like the name of that one.
renewed.
Don't like the name of that one at all.
How to Get Away with Murder,
Cow to
renewed.
get away with murder? Cow to
How to Get Away with
Moo!
Murder. I said how.
Moo!
Oh, fuck off. iZombie, renewed. For the People, renewed.
What is iZombie?
It's a movie about a
Like
show about a
iRobot?
zombie. Yeah. Let's see, American Housewife, season 3 renewed.
You still trying that shit?
Let's see here.
What do you want to vomit?
Alex Inc.
Flavor.
Canceled.
Finally
Rise.
flavor at the bottom.
Canceled. The
There's
Crossing.
so much flavor at the bottom.
Canceled. Deception. Canceled. Kevin Probably Saves the World. Canceled.
Oh my god.
Black-ish.
Oh my god.
Renewed.
This is delicious.
Oh.
Last few sips are delicious.
It's the color of blood, but it is literally. It's like. Oh my god, it's very good. Oh my god. What year is this? It's like 2017 at least. This is. It's very delicious. So fruity.
The Mick. Canceled.
Racist.
Cobra Kai season 2 renewed.
Is that like G.I. Joe?
No. Cobra Kai is the show about the Karate Kid.
Ugh,
Yeah, that's good.
it's tasty. You guys want to see it?
Butterscotch.
Rick and Morty renewed.
No, really?
Really?
Shocker.
Oh, this goes back.
That's delicious.
The 100 renewed.
That's still going.
What's that?
Season 6, yeah.
What's that?
12 Monkeys
Seasons?
canceled.
Watch your fucking
Where have
mouth.
I been?
What? 12 what?
Monkeys?
What station is that on?
Sci-fi. Or Sci-Fi. I don't know how they pronounce it now. SYFY.
It's extremely,
Still sci-fi.
it's extremely racist.
Adam Ruins Everything renewed. Adventure Time canceled.
You got so serious just then.
America's Funniest Home Videos renewed for season 29.
How is that on? When is that on? What?
It's
What?
on ABC
Dude, it's as
apparently.
old as you are.
Is Bob Saget out there?
No,
Still?
no way.
Who's doing
Oh God, American Idol is renewed.
No, go back.
Okay.
Go back.
Okay.
America's Funniest Home Videos on TV right now?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
On
been on.
ABC for 29 years. It's been on.
It never went away? Bob Saget was just...
It was not Bob Saget the whole time. They changed hosts.
Who makes videos anymore? Who's sitting in VCR
I
videos?
make not VCR videos.
Who's sending those in
Digital
still? Who's sending in
copies.
tapes?
DVDs.
Who's still making... That's a tape show.
How is
Look at the
Angie
little-
Tribeca renewed? I thought it was a one and done gag show.
Who's Angie Tribeca?
Still gone.
Ugh, it's almost Steve Carell makes. It's like The Office if it was a cop show. The Archer, what? Archer,
Yes, yes,
Renewed.
yes. Ha!
Arrow, renewed.
No.
Ash versus Evil Dead, canceled. Bum, bum, bum. The Bachelor, season 23, renewed.
Oh my god.
They do two of those a year, though. Big Bang Theory, season 12, renewed. Big Brother, season 20, renewed. Black Lightning, renewed.
There's just nothing really good on TV anymore.
No, not really.
Like even The Walking Dead, completely like just.
Do you want to know who's hosting America's Funniest Videos right now?
Is it Bob Saget?
No.
Is it Adam Devine?
Why is she?
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Why are you laughing? Who is it?
Sing it.
It's not unusual to be up. Ding, ding. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
What? They have really stooped to new levels of low. Who's available? That Carlton guy is probably... He's probably available. Call up.
He hasn't done anything in a while.
I'm hosting next season's.
No, you can't do that. There has to be 4 more white guys hosting and the black guy hosting.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. It's like the presidency.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's a little bit more than 4.
Well, yeah, they lost count and then they were like, oh yeah, sorry.
Should probably throw one in there. For good
I saw
measure.
Drunk History and I saw Dynasty, and my brain fused them together, and I thought that said Duck Dynasty. I was about to lose my shit.
What?
I'm like, no! Also, Doc McStuffins renewed for season 5. we have children. We have children.
Wait.
Doc McStuffins?
Can we just pause there for a minute?
Sure.
I just want there to actually be an actual doctor named Doc McStuffins. And I want him to have some of the most terrible luck with his patients ever. So, I don't know if you heard the news from Doc McStuffins, but...
This is Doc McStuffins.
Please put the picture up there. Doc McStuffins says, I have tuberculosis. Serious? She says I only have the Honorable Dr. McStuffins. She says I only have 3 weeks to live. She prescribed that I go home and hug my teddy bear. And take gumdrop shots. I don't know exactly how you get shots in gumdrop form, but she said to take those to help with the tuberculosis and they'll be better within 2 to 3 minutes, which is really crazy. It's like sounds like fairy tale stuff, but I'm gonna listen to the doc. It does sound kind of magical.
The Doc of the McStuffins?
Yes. Very, very accredited doctor. She's does very good work. Found a cure for AIDS. Yep.
Cure for cancer. What the fuck do I say?
Answer. I've
Cure
never
for
heard of
cancer.
that.
Cure for AIDS.
You're just mixing everything on in.
I am. It's terrible. So Rakeem hooked up with that one girl.
Erase him from the chat, please.
What happened was...
Take him from the chat. Get him out of the chat.
Whoa.
Erase him from the chat.
Guys, Fuller House has been renewed.
Don't ignore me. Erase him from the chat.
The Fosters was finally canceled.
Get off the chat. Get out of there.
Oh, let's see. Game of Thrones. It's going to be canceled for its last season.
Go home. Get out of the chat. Get him out of there.
Let's see.
Stop
here.
reading off the stuff and get him out of there.
The Good Doctor's been renewed. That's
the
weird.
Good Dr. McStuffins.
Where's the Goldbergs? Is that renewed?
Goldberg. Goldberg. Goldberg.
Let's see. Haters Back Off was canceled. That's a good thing. It's a dumb show.
Somebody give me a The Walking Dead update. So what's happened? I haven't seen it since like forever
Who
ago.
watches that?
Nobody watches
I
it
Love
anymore?
Dick was canceled.
I'm sorry.
I Love Dick.
Stop.
I wouldn't cancel that.
You're just gonna throw that right out there, aren't you? Just gonna throw that.
Was anybody surprised?
What is going on in here now? I don't even know.
Jane the Virgin was renewed.
It's
You
still
know who-
going too?
You know who wasn't a virgin?
Who's that?
The Jim Jeffries Show has been
Fuck you,
renewed.
guy. Fuck you, guy. Fuck you.
Mm,
Stop that. Oh.
there's your sign.
I got one too.
Can I charge my phone here?
Do you have a charger on you?
I do have a charger.
We have
That one girl.
So sweet.
So sweet.
the tangy.
And tangy, yeah.
See what this is. Goldberg, I am Goldberg, the goalie. Yeah, same what we said last time.
There's no more flavor in.
Flavin.
It's crazy.
In the candy?
Crazy.
Yeah, I bet it's weird.
It's just gelatin.
Let's see here. Lady Dynamite was canceled. Last Man on Earth was canceled. Last Man Standing was renewed.
Why are we still talking about shows that we don't watch?
Because we'll go down the list.
We don't even have cable.
The Librarians was
This is
canceled.
stupid. We don't even watch TV. We watch
Why?
The Office.
Why? Why Librarians? Why?
That one.
Leftovers was canceled too. Why was the Librarians canceled? I love that show.
They ran out of content.
Oh, it's a good show.
Yeah, it's pretty good. How's that? No. Why are you still eating it? There's a trash can in front of you
Oh
under
my
the
God.
desk.
Oh my god.
Under the desk. There's a
The
good
Magicians was renewed, but the Librarians can't be. I see how it
Magicians
is.
is the newer version of Librarian.
So that whole time, the flavor's been pouring out of the cherry
The flavor.
sours,
Right.
and water's been filling into the cherry sours.
Oh, so it's all full of water. It's just like it's gushing
So-
water.
Yeah, it came in my mouth pretty much when I'd been into the. You hear that? You hear it?
It's
Sorry,
Skittles
it
and
what
cherry
what in your mouth?
sours.
These cherry sours nutted in my mouth.
Magicians.
That's what she said. No time. But she did. No time.
I only watched like an episode of it.
Oh god.
Mr. Robot was renewed.
Robots.
Nashville was canceled. That's probably a good thing. NCIS is still going strong. So is Los Angeles and New Orleans. New Girl has been canceled after its last
New
season.
Orleans
We
not
knew
so
that.
much, but Los Angeles is going pretty strong.
Everybody's going live right now. My phone is
I mean the
blowing
NCIS.
up.
Wow.
Oh.
Chatterbox
shit.
is live.
The love
Below.
below.
The love below. Let's see here.
Making waves.
Once Upon a Time was canceled.
Okay. They drug it out too long anyway.
Drug
The
it out.
Originals
Drug
was
it out.
canceled.
Bill Cosby. Too soon?
Damn.
It's too soon, right?
A little bit.
He's a serial rapist. I'm just putting that out there.
It's out into the world. People know.
He's a serial rapist. He's a blind serial rapist.
Damn,
Blind
son.
So he's
That
not even gonna
it
see it.
in.
He's not even gonna see it coming. See what I did there? See what I did?
But you can feel it. I feel it coming.
He will. That he will.
Feel something.
Wow.
What?
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 That's what we're gonna do.
What?
That's what we're gonna do.
This is what
What?
the conversations have turned into.
What happened?
We're wondering the same thing.
There were cherry sours in this drink.
And Skittles.
And Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
And
At first, the rainbow didn't taste so good.
Preacher
And you
was
got to the bottom.
Sorry, I'm into the cues now. We're getting so.
the Q's.
Yeah.
Quincy? Jew?
The Ranch was renewed. What? All of the Real Housewives were renewed.
Why is he doing this?
I don't know. We don't even watch cable. Why does he care?
Riverdale was renewed.
Why is he doing
That's great.
Roseanne was renewed.
Oh, lovely.
Why is he doing this?
Not.
Here's the ringer.
I just want to know if Harold's back. Just kidding.
Get that says a series of unfortunate events is canceled after its third season.
Excuse me.
Well, that went on for a while
I'm
there.
glad that I'm going to bring
Shameless
this
is
up
renewed.
because I'm the one that brought this story to the forefront. So
The
I'm glad
Shannara Chronicles has been canceled.
I don't know.
I'm glad to make this report since I was the one that did the research and figured this out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Smell.
Police in Kansas are no longer allowed to have sex on traffic stops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I found that out myself all by
What
my
else are
lonesome.
they going to do?
What? What?
What?
It's just sad that they had to make that a law.
Hey guys, just so you know,
Like there's so many cops having sex
how many
traffic
times
stops. How many? Yeah.
has it happened?
At that level, how did it get to that level?
We gotta
that
stop this.
They need to make that a thing.
Let's make the law against this, because this just keeps on happening.
Right.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know how fast you are going? Well, let me show you how fast you are going. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-doom.
We can move real fast if you want to.
Yeah, that sounds
Pretty
like a
much
song.
how that goes.
That sounds like a song of some
I'm good.
sort.
You can dance if you want to.
You can ego friends behind.
But if you're in a traffic stop and I pull my pants down, then they'll make a law about it. I'm pretty sure that's how that song goes, right?
It sounds exactly like it.
It's,
Yep. Word for word.
Word for word, yeah. See? Huh? See? See?
What did I miss?
We're talking about traffic stops.
I was on the computer for a while.
Kansas. Police officer.
Oh, hey, yeah. So I saw the other day that.
Getting there.
Oh, you saw this
Wow.
too?
Yeah, that's amazing how we both
How
saw
the
this.
internet works.
And then got back to each other.
Or like
Yeah.
text messages.
just now,
Yeah,
coincidentally.
yeah.
We haven't talked about this before.
Never.
It's almost like
This
we
is
started
brand
the show with
spanking
this.
New.
I feel like we could have.
Or
And
we didn't.
I've not seen Super
That's
Troopers
out
2 yet.
already?
Came out on 420.
Randoms.
Yeah, we only go to the movies like once every 6 months, so.
We already saw Infinity War, so we're kind of booked for the rest of the year.
Spoiler alert, in Infinity Wars.
No. None of that's true.
Well, I didn't
Whatever
say
you're about to
anything.
say.
I didn't even say anything yet. But as I was saying, Pikachu's in that movie, and he thunderbolts the
Thanos.
shit out of
Thanos.
Thanos, yes. He
Right in the
thunderbolts
face.
him, and that kills him.
Dead.
And then Michael Jackson comes in on Silver Surfer's board thingy, and he's like,
He actually threw a Marvel hero in there.
he's like,
Now you're
And-
really fucked up.
and then
He switched the universes.
No.
Oh, like,
Well, technically, yeah, that is considered Fantastic Four universe, but it is still a Marvel character.
and he comes in and he's grabbing his
Justin,
crotch
you stop that right
with
now.
the glove.
There's a spoiler. We will not have it.
What does it say? What does it mean?
What? I don't know what you're talking
nothing. I don't
Mr.
know.
Stark, I don't feel. Oh,
Nope. You don't
I know the whole
You don't
movie
know
now.
anything.
I'm gonna tell you guys the whole movie
What
right
happened
now.
was.
He
End
just
stream.
revealed the
End
whole
stream.
thing.
We're over. We're done. No.
He just revealed.
You
Oh my
see,
God.
you
So
see, what
that
had
can
happened
only-
was. Hey everybody, we're back. Raheem is totally not going to spoil any more movies.
But I know so much.
No, you don't.
I'm sorry. I apologize for ruining anybody's movie going. I didn't know that I was gonna upset you guys like that, and I apologize. Batman dies in Infinity Wars.
It's the truth.
Spoiler alert. Sorry, I had to do it.
Make Raheem do Fortnite or do commentary on one of your Fortnite games.
Well, you don't want that. You don't want that fire.
See, the problem is. Well, I mean, I guess if it's just like streaming and he's just, you know.
It's just commentary.
Goal! Goal! Lo, 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 lo. There are no goals in it. That's not. That's not cool.
That's funny.
That's not funny at all.
That's funny.
Whatever.
No, don't.
You see that?
It's like Black Panther's his Bay, but then Infinity Wars is like New Bay. So like he's looking at Infinity War, and Black Panther's like, what, bitch, what?
What the shit?
You looking at?
Dude. Right.
Oh god. Oh, that's funny.
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me?
That was the one I was looking for. I was looking for the other one, but that was.
That one's good.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't like
That's
this.
that's just a good one.
I don't
That's a
like
good
these
word.
secrets.
That's a good one. Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. Oh god, oh no.
I have
Oh,
a
no.
date tomorrow.
What? With a person?
Fuck you.
That's messed up.
Oh, I found it.
I'm going to
that
Akron
one.
Falls tomorrow.
That's messed up, bro. You shouldn't do that. That's messed up. You don't even know what it is. This shit's real.
I found it. Oh, Snap is not live. Everybody's jumping out of here to go stream. Should probably end this soon.
Nah, B. I got so much in my cherry sours. You look just out.
Dude,
of
I
it.
am tired.
That's what happens when you get old, people. It's old.
You yawn a lot?
No, you start dying, so then...
Slowly. Everybody's dying.
No. Rapid pace once you get to this age. Look at you. You're fighting it. You're half in the bag. The bag.
Everybody hurts.
Hello.
It's me.
Hello.
It's me.
Hello.
Hello.
What was that? What just happened?
Facebook. Nothing. What? What's up? What's going on with you?
We haven't heard any
What?
rockapella in so long. It's
We
weird.
have, I got out of it. What's up? Anybody want to talk about anything? We're just here.
We're here for you, is what we are. So you know, we're early turning it over to you guys, but you know, other than that,
Not really. It's been 2.5 hours.
we're gonna ramble. We're gonna ramble on, like Led Zeppelin. So let's commence to the rambling. Funniest story you have about my mother. Go ahead.
Everybody knows this one. Raheem, we want to hang out. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Never heard this one before.
Never heard this one before? There was a code. We would call, and Raheem would never pick up, but we'd let it ring. 1 or 2 times. I don't remember what the code was.
I think it was 2 times.
Two times.
Let it ring 2 times.
Let it ring 2 times, hang up the phone. That's when he knows to make his way out the door.
Yeah, if it rings, because she always waited. She always wait for the 3rd ring. She was like, I felt like she worked at customer service or something, because like, why is that instilled in you to just only answer on the 3rd ring every time? Anyway, they knew not to do it.
So
for
the one
3rd.
time I rang, like it took a while for the first ring, and then it rang, and it rang again.
She got.
Oh
on the
yeah,
first,
she got the one.
She got on the
It
first
took a
ring.
while, but then it rang, and then all I hear is, "Hello, God bless." Just like that, like it's 2:30 in the morning.
Mhm.
It's just, "Hello, God bless,"
Oh yeah.
and I'm just like, "Oh, what do I do?" And I handed the phone to Justin, and Justin like, click. It's like, "Fucking hang that shit up! What are you doing?"
Because she was up baking cookies for Bible study.
At 2 in the morning.
Dedicated Christian.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Dedicated. Those were some good cookies, though. Not gonna lie. They're like.
Thank you. Were they like cinnamon and butterscotch cookies?
Which?
What? What?
Are we talking about his cookies or your mom's cookies?
Your mom made cookies?
No, your
No,
mom.
Your.
What about my mom?
I want your mom's cookies.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Alright.
Hello,
sorry.
God bless.
Stop that. Don't do that. No, your cookies are good. Her cookies are good. like cookies in general are good,
Right.
but like you have to erase your cookies sometimes, right? Is that a thing? You gotta erase the cookies. You gotta clear the cookies.
Clear the cookies on your computer.
Oh
Your
god,
history, your
stupid
cookies.
o'clock already.
What? What's that?
Stupid o'clock.
What just happened?
It is stupid o'clock.
There was really literal confusion there.
Yep.
You really just lost.
What the hell is going? Lost? Lost! Lost!
No! It's just a saying.
It's
It's just a
behind
saying.
you.
What's going
No,
on?
oh my God.
Behind us.
Oh my god.
Lost.
No, just leave it alone.
All of the lost.
It's gone. It's all gone. It'll never be. Lost is rebooted. Did you hear about that? Just kidding. It's
Psych
fucking
2?
ridiculous. Look at you. You thought it was for real for like 2 seconds.
Half of us.
Oh man. What would they even do? What would they even do? What could they even do with it? What could they even do?
They can dance.
I know what they could do.
What's that?
They could go back to the island with different people.
No, they can't.
They could.
Because then it would just throw the whole first one off completely. It'd just be
Why?
useless.
Doesn't have to be the same thing.
Because then you'd be like, oh, it's just the island. Don't ruin it.
People being lost on the island.
But if it's the island, then
It would just be the island.
that defeats the purpose.
But lost is the people that are lost trying to find their way in life.
No.
So they'd be lost.
You just ruined Lost for me.
No.
just now.
If you haven't watched it yet, then
It's kind of like Infinity War. If you haven't watched it yet,
So we can tell them what happened in Infinity Wars?
no.
I'm
That's
not,
bad
I'm
idea.
not ready for that.
Well, I am. So guess what? In the end of Infinity Wars,
Charizard comes,
there's no.
lights everybody on
No,
fire.
listen.
So Rakim died.
What happened down there? I am not talking about the movie ever again. That was weird. It's on my lip.
What were you doing down there?
I don't know. It was dark. And it smelled funny.
I farted.
Your cup's down there. I do that.
Oh my god.
Your
Felt like I had a Cosmopolitan just now. Oh my god.
That's so good.
I just was talking to you guys, talking about Infinity Wars in 1 minute, and then I'm just gone. And then I'm back.
Back
And I feel
again,
violated
again,
and
again.
touched.
Rakim's back.
Yeah.
Back.
Tell
Tell a
someone.
friend. I said tell a friend. I don't approve that message.
Fuck you. Tell some men.
Don't break my chair.
I'm not breaking your chair, I'm just moving up.
No, like the chair you're in.
How am I gonna break a chair?
Very
You call me fat?
No, I'm saying that you're doing a lot of
They
scooting.
old. Those chairs are old. How old are those chairs?
Old.
This is
Justin
the new
would probably
format.
know how old the chairs are.
This is the new format. This is how we're gonna do the show from now on.
Is
No,
it?
You're too close.
Am I?
You're way too close.
Close is just a word, man. Space. I fucked that up.
Am I throwing you off?
Yes.
Am
You're
I?
way too close.
Am I throwing you
Remember
off?
the last time you were this close and you're playing a harmonica in my ear and I got into a car accident?
Funny you mentioned harmonica. Oh no, I don't have it with me. I did have it with me though earlier today. Oh my god.
That was about to be the end of Gravy Talk.
I
There
have
was
to
a
do it
harmonica.
if you need it.
How you do that? What is on cue? On cue. Don't Donald Duck, please. Don't do that. That's just weird. That was
I
crazy.
can see it in my head.
It just popped up. Just
The
I
Donald
can
Duck.
see the whole
I
clip.
can see the
I
whole
can
clip.
see the whole clip.
I watched it like 8 times. It was about potato chips too. That's the fucked up thing. It was about some Lay's potato chips.
Shit. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I gotta breathe.
Calm. Find the calm.
Namaste. Namaste.
Om.
Namaste.
Don't say it like that. That's
Nah,
offensive.
namaste.
Don't say it like that.
It's
Just
not offensive.
so.
That's a microphone.
Yeah, just touch the tip.
Don't touch it.
Yeah,
It
touch
makes
the
a big boom noise. What? You hurt people's ears when they're listening. When you touch it.
Are you a
It's
pterodactyl?
gonna be terrible. You're ear raping people. Stop it.
Ear raping people?
Go Cosby.
I apologize, you guys. Whoever's in here still, I'm sorry. You're not gonna be able to hear tomorrow. OMG. My dog's gonna be.
Wait, this one's without sound.
losing his
Ready?
Damn mind.
Ready?
That's how high he can go. You can't even hear that.
Look at the dog! Look at the dog! Oh my god! I look over, I just see over your shoulder. I can't even see his whole face. I just see two eyes over your shoulder. Like,
Somebody died?
ready? Ready?
What the fuck's wrong with you? Are you broken, human? Humans don't make this noise. Are you a computer? He's wondering where it's coming from now. He doesn't think it's you. No, no candy for you. Hey, get out of the sours, bruh.
Alright,
He's
please
over
stop
it.
that.
He's over it.
It sucks to do. You know how hard that is to do?
I know.
We lost another viewer.
It's
Oh
fine.
no! It's because of the
probably
screaming
died.
pterodactyl that we had in here a second ago.
Try that. Try that.
No.
It's difficult.
That would hurt.
It's
I'm
a lot of
good.
force in the throatal region.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't. Don't.
Don't.
Nobody
I'm
make
not
a
going to
joke.
do anything
Dude.
about your throat or any of that. Nope.
You just gotta like, it's weird because you gotta close.
Clench.
And then
you
you-
have to clench.
Mm-hmm. And then you have to just, I don't even know where, I guess it comes out my nose. But
Right, because your mouth is shut, so the noise is. Tip the head turn. Now it's turning
He's
into
gonna
a
bark
bird
at you.
sound.
it's gonna,
Sounds
gonna
like a
bark at
bird
you.
sound.
And he's
now.
like that.
attack this.
Well, guys,
Yeah,
this
see
has
that?
been fun. We've officially digressed into nothingness here.
We're just making
I'm tired
sounds
as
with
hell.
Our mouth now.
Let us. You know, we're gonna. I think we're gonna call it a gravy talk here. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Think we're good here?
Gravy. We're all in the
It's
same
all
boat.
gravy. We're all in the same boat here.
Sure,
We're all
why not?
tired.
Sure, yeah, sure, why not?
All right. Hey, everybody. I'm Rich from Bards in the Basement. This is Raheem. I_M_Ra_ on Instagram. That over there is the Bards Muse.
Me.
We're gonna go. Everybody have a good night.
Oh yeah.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye now.